You're not audible. I'm audible. You've yet to be audible. Let's see. Are you not on this screen? I guess I haven't done any watches with you since I fixed my overlay. Where the fuck are my sprites?
I can't.
I guess.
I am not, in fact, audible.com.
Well, you're audible. You're not. You're not visible. I got you.
I guess this is brought to you by audible.com. No, it isn't. We're not sponsored.
Why is it not working? Oh, there you go. Now you're working.
Hello.
There you are. There you go.
Very big.
And now very small. There we go. In the corner. There we go. There, now you're here.
Did it?
Hi, Ollie.
Let me post the finger. Is it? Yes!
Huh?
Yes!
Huh? He works! Oh, my son!
Yeah, he is.
My little emote boy. Oh, that reminds me, I made stuff last night that I want to send to you.
Oh? For me?
Yeah, when we were finishing the stream yesterday, we just ended up, like, talking for a while and talking about more, like, serious stuff and trading words. And it got to a point, and I mean no disrespect to anybody, but it got to a point where I was kind of tuning out, not because I was bored, but because it was just a lot. And I was just zoning out. It was like 2 a.m, by the way. So I was just tired. So I drifted off into the background while everyone else was talking and stuff. And I made these.
Oh my god!
Just...
The second one is probably my favorite.
It's really good. You can have one animated emote. And I might make... Because I have all my emote slots filled currently. But, I might... Mayhaps I might make one of those and make that my animated emote.
Do that. If you pick one, I'll pick the other.
Amazing. Well, no, Pride Bomber PB is for you. I'd do it with something else. Maybe BB.
Oh, okay.
Maybe BB. People pet BB anyway, so giving a petting BB. Yeah, having an animated petting BB emote would be nice. Here, let me unmute the stream actually, since we're getting into it. Let me just... I do have subtitles on, and they do seem half competent this year. So...
Good.
Yes.
That's a good sign. Oh, they're showing Street Fighter again. The pre-show.
I'm happy about Street Fighter 6 personally.
It looks very cool. I'm
yeah.
not a fighting game person, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fighting game person, but like my big worry was style, essentially, like losing, like, because my association with Street Fighter is the bright and colorful cartoony or the like very crisp pixel art. So that first preview they showed where they were going more realistic, I was a fan of it because I liked the designs and the models were competent, but I was worried how that would transfer into the general aesthetic of the game. But then they showed this trailer, this preview, and it's like, no, this has a lot of style and charm to it. It's not as in your face, one could say, but there's still a lot of like stylization, like the splash art from like the fights and everything. The open world hub seems cool. Yeah, like, there's a lot to look at, and it seems really fun, you know?
I can't believe they made the single-player Yakuza game.
I can't believe they did it. Have you heard the rumors about Ken in this game?
Oh, yes, I have.
Dude, if those are true, and I'm leaning towards the fact that what I've seen seems like accurate, I'm gonna lose my mind. The man got a divorce because he tried to follow fucking in Ryu's footsteps and be a the man got a divorce. It's so funny. Why did they literally looked at Ryu and Ken and they were like, we can make DILF bait out of this. And then they made Ken divorced, just making them so angsty.
I find it hilarious because, like,
I'm losing it. Like, it's so funny.
You know, I can't believe Ken is a bad father.
Oh, so sad. It's so funny because in Street Fighter V, he literally showed up, he was still married, he was super happy and chill, and it was basically him being like, yo, Ryo, you gotta get, like, your life together and, like, find that peace and, like, get better, dude. You know, I'm your friend, I'm here for you. Cut to the next game, divorced.
Divorced right here.
I, BB, am now off strike. Evan now pays me a fair amount for my services. I am not being forced to say this. I do not have a gun to my head. I am speaking of my own free will.
He is. Also, Ollie, how quiet is the game, like the show audio? Because I was having audio mixing problems last night, so I don't want to accidentally make it too loud so that's louder than, like, Paul.
Are you excited to see Sonic in an environment where you can't run away from it?
Fuck. Why did
Because I
you
was
say
like,
that?
I'm not gonna watch the trailer. They're probably gonna put a trailer right here. You're gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
One community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchise.
Oh, is Jeff's wearing real shoes again this year.
Was he wearing fake shoes?
No, but like last year he had actual shoes, and the year before that though he was dressed up really nicely. But was wearing like sneakers. Remember, I made fun of him for that. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's a little quiet, but not bad. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more then. It's a little quiet for me too, but again, I was having audio mixing problems last night, so there we go. We'll keep it there, I'd say. We have the subtitles at least, so.
Years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series
Show us
has
divorce
continued to
Ken
evolve.
right now.
Street Fighter
Please.
6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game
Oh.
and show you the exclusive first.
Please, if it's Ken, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Show us divorced Ken.
If it's actually Ken. But who is
I
it though? What
need it.
character are we getting? I like the new logo too for this.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
It's probably not. Oh no, it's Guile.
Oh, it's divorce. Or yeah. I mean, Ken is American, right? Oh no, yeah. It's
Oh,
a
he
guy.
looks cool though. I like how they're
Look at
making
him
the
go.
older cast actually look old. I do appreciate those kind of touches.
I'm glad they're old now.
Well, no, I just like that, especially because it seems like a kind of a focus of this game is
Oh, I
old gen
agree.
versus new gen, because they have that whole new lineup of the characters who are younger. So I like for example, Chun-Li looks amazing, but she also doesn't
She
look
does.
20. So
She
it's
looks
like
40.
yeah, like she looks like what her age would be, and it's just it's a weird thing to like compliment, because on one hand it's like the bare minimum of progression in a game series, but it's cool to see for like a fighting game, for example, right? Like
Oh, yeah,
they
for
work a bit differently in a sense than other games, right? So
Jesus Christ.
nice.
I'm just on another level.
Amazing.
No divorce Ken.
No divorce Ken, but that's fine. Seeing Guile's cool though. I'll take it.
Yeah, I like Kyle.
It's just funky seeing what they're doing with the character designs. Hi.
It's all about the cone. All right.
It's all about the
It's time for a
Jesus
brand new
Christ.
game announcement here at
Brand new
Summer
game
Game
announcement,
Fest.
wow.
Check this.
By the way, I should preface, I have no expectations for this show. Like, I don't know what has been confirmed to show up. I haven't seen any leaks.
Me
I didn't
neither.
know this was happening until yesterday. Like, I knew Summer Game Fest was happening. I didn't know it was happening today until yesterday. I didn't even know it wasn't, like, over yet until, like, before I decided to stream it.
Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Oh, this is, this seems like it's aliens. Also, this poor stream is
be.
not keeping it together.
You mean the captions? They're trying very hard.
Well, no, even then, it kind of, like, pauses and, like, the stream itself
Yeah.
freezes every once in a while. Surprised to see y'all streaming. I'm surprised, too! I literally decided, like, last minute I was gonna stream the game show, so... Oh, this is Aliens.
It has to be.
Or no! Or would it be...
No?
No, this should be Aliens, unless it's original IP, but it's very Aliens aesthetic and costume design. So I'm assuming it's Aliens. Imagine they're just like, oh, it's Alien Isolation... Oh. Oh, this might be the Mass Effect game, actually.
Oh, actually, you're right. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that. It's just...
What's the... Could it be...
Oh! Yay! I don't know why
Oh, it
there's
is
human hybrid Mass Effect creatures, but I was right, it is aliens! Whoopee! Because the second I saw the costume design in the vest with, like, the antenna, I knew it was gonna be aliens, because that is classic Aliens 2, or,
Oh,
well,
yeah, it's
Aliens.
like the old...
The old costume design, right? So I was like, that has to be aliens. But then they really tricked me for a loop with that Mass Effect guy.
They fooled you.
They fooled me. They shook my confidence in knowing my bullshit. I swear to God, it's just like Alien Isolation 2. It's like, kill me right now.
They would never.
No.
When I close my eye,
I'm wondering.
I still see it.
Nice. I wonder if it's gonna be
Now everyone's dead.
shooter or horror is my thing. If it's Isolation 2, it's horror, but like...
Someone needs to know.
Oh, that's cool.
There's like 4 of them, 5. I don't know.
No,
I'm
it's
not
a,
counting.
it's a whole colony kind of situation. Aliens? Dark Descent.
The Dark Descent. Okay.
Why does that
It's okay,
sound
we just call it
familiar?
aliens. And
Oh,
that's that.
okay. Very good trailer. Gameplay isn't my type of game usually, but it could be fun at least.
I mean, there's Amnesia Dark Descent. You remember the horror game, right?
Yes.
2023 to
2023.
console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol.
Yes, that's the Mass Effect one.
Behind the Dead Space
Is it?
franchise.
I'll believe you.
Today, I
Yeah,
am
it's or not Mass Effect, sorry, Dead Space. I keep saying Mass Effect. Dead Space is what I keep needing to say.
Glenn Schofield.
But yes, yeah, it's the game by the Dead Space team.
Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Didn't they show this at Sony's thing, right? The new trailer? Or is
No,
this new?
I think this is new. No, I think Sony showed this.
No, it might not be the same trailer, but I know they talked about the Callisto Protocol.
Actually, no. I think you're right. No,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, you're right. I remember this footage.
Yeah, this is probably the same trailer they showed a few days ago, or a week ago, or
We
whatever.
didn't watch that on stream, but we did watch it together.
Yeah, anytime there's a show or something that's like 30 minutes, it's not worth it to me. I'm like, I don't.
It's too small. Unless it's like, I don't know, Sony. No, there was Sony.
It was Sony.
Yeah, no, just don't do it.
Unless I'm expecting something, and even then, if I'm expecting something, I'd literally, honestly, rather just record it and edit it for my reactions than stream it. But this show is supposed to be minimum 1 hour, possibly up to 2 hours, like between an hour and 2 hours, apparently. That's a hefty stream. That's a healthy stream. Something
The
might
only
happen. Something exciting might happen. So,
The only reason we watch the Capcom ones is because it happens at the end of Bomberman on Monday.
yeah, that's the only reason we're watching Capcom, is because we're already streaming when that one happens.
Yeah. So might as well just switch over.
It's a little quiet. Okay. That's me.
Bomberman. I'm excited for the Bomberman game they're clearly gonna announce today.
Oh, absolutely.
I just love that last part.
Yeah, this is definitely the same trailer.
Yeah, it is. It's a good trailer, though. This game looks interesting.
Me chills
Oh, yeah.
every time.
It's nice to see that I always like when teams who, like, made a famous series are able to go and, like, make the game again, but they can't use their IP. So, like, this is the Dead Space team, and the same thing happened for the Left 4 Dead team. They couldn't do their bullshit anymore because their companies wouldn't let them. So they were like, okay, and then just left.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna go and make the same games we've been making for you, but better? Oh, funky.
Jesus.
I see what he meant when they said this is the cut that has the gore in it. Because yeah, those were cut off in the original.
Oh, absolutely.
Those are cool though. Good death animations. Jay, let me know if it's too loud now. I cranked it like max volume on the YouTube slider and stuff, so if it's too loud
Yes,
now, I guess
yes.
let me know, but...
That's right. We know what you want.
My audio
to
mixing
see.
is in
Joining me
tizzy.
now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations.
Striking distance? Is that what he said?
Incredible. And I gotta say,
Within
I
striking
think so.
distance?
studio, new IP, shipping this December. All in
It's
COVID.
good, actually. Lovely.
Anyway, so congratulations.
The caption said this is Glenn, but it might be having distance. I don't know.
I saw striking in the subtitles, so I think he said striking distance. Or no, maybe he did say striking, and then, like, the gameplay is striking, and then... But I swear to God, it sounded like he said striking distance, as if Jeff Keighley was a thinly veiled threat that if this guy doesn't say what he wants to hear, he's gonna deck him in the face.
I appreciate that.
Jeff
Thank you so
Keighley
much. And,
will
it's
kill
so fun to
you.
do this show.
If you
Show
step on his
this game, so
stage...
people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited
If you step on
today
his stage,
It's the studio name.
Kojima on stage.
You're right, it
He
is
will
the studio
kill
name.
you.
I forgot. I forgot that is the studio name. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's
striking
right there.
distance.
It's on screen.
Yeah, I know. That's I wasn't paying attention clearly. That's so funny though. The idea of Jeff Keighley threatening every person who gets on this stage in some vague, like, loose way to be like, you better not disappoint me, or you're never working in this town again.
And it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second,
I love that.
Team, man.
Literally being like, enjoy the trailers. We're showing off a death animation at the end of each one. It's like, awesome, cool. Okay, you know your audience.
Well, Glenn, I gotta
I like
say,
how like this is an E3, so
what
they
you
can
guys
be a
are
bit more
making this year,
unhinged.
This looks like a
Yeah.
world-class next-gen game. It's rare. That
Yeah, I'm wondering if this will be more feral than E3 or in some way. Like, just because they don't have the same guidelines to work under and stuff. Like, it's not E3, it's not the Game Awards, like, you know.
They're vibing.
Ooh, gameplay. This is new.
It's extremely Dead Space-esque.
Oh,
The
yeah.
half bar in the neck.
Oh, that's what I... Immediately when I saw it, the first time they showed this ages ago, captured on Next Gen. Okay. I was like, oh, this is a Dead Space sequel. And then it was like, haha, this is the original thing. And I was like, oh, and they're like, but it's made by the Dead Space team. And I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yes!
Look at those fucking Bioshock Splicer looking motherfucker.
You ready for Bioshock 4?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm
No,
not
you're
ready.
not ready. You're gonna be very excited when it happens.
Also, I realized something. Since, if I'm not wrong, Capcom owns Phoenix Wright. Or has, like, their hands in that. So, like, it could happen.
They could. I mean, they just showed Street Fighter. It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, they've already shown a lot of Street Fighter stuff leading up to the show, so it's like, what else? What new stuff are you gonna show? Ace Attorney.
Either today or Monday. Monday can also have Ace Attorney, I suppose. Very good.
Good animations overall. Yeah, no, this game has good. It looks really nice. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're just making another Dead Space game. So, and they had 3 games under their belts with varying success and everything. So they know what people want. I feel like, you know, and they've worked on a lot. Literally got the Death Stomp from it too. Amazing.
Jesus.
Callisto credits, bomb. Love that. I'm a big fan of alliteration and item naming, so Callisto credits is awesome.
Oh yeah, alliteration is always nice.
Look at the
it's
fucking
just the
armor.
dude from Dead
It's
Space.
just the Dead Space. That's so good. Show us the helmet design. Come on, it's so
See
iconic.
the front of it.
Yeah, let's see the front of the helmet, please. Come on.
Stop
Oh.
teasing me. Ow.
Super pretty too. Awesome arc. I know there's not a lot of. People aren't making like a lot of horror shooters nowadays, are they? Because like Dead
There's, like,
Space.
Capcom and that's it.
Yeah, because like Dead Space for its time was super like unique and
Oh, yeah.
revolutionary. Ah, boo! I saw a glimpse of the helmet. It's a transparent faceplate. Not awful, but not cool. Weird helmet like oh. Ooh, the face animation's really nice
Jesus
though.
Christ.
That's insane. That's insane. Great
Those
facial
are the end of
animation.
every trailer.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. This
awesome.
October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives.
Boo.
News.
Boo.
Gonna go to sleep right now.
I'm wrapped in the blanket. I'll just tuck in real quick.
With a level
hell yeah.
playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Why don't they ever make Call of Duty interesting?
They do their best. I'm just glad it's not like.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything.
Did they?
And on October
Sure.
28th,
I don't think it did,
we
but
usher in a new era
I don't know,
of
just
Call of
like
Duty
these
with the launch
fucking
of Modern Warfare 2.
because Call of Duty has probably like millions upon millions of dollars for investment
Price,
in the games.
gas,
Mhm.
soap,
Like you could do something
Alejandro.
more, I don't know,
Of course,
creative with the
Ghost.
environment
We
instead of
needed a
just
stage big enough
it's
to
a
debut
World-
Call
it's
of
World
Duty
War
in
II
a whole
again.
new way. Inspired by the world we're about to
Please don't make a new IP. Nah, they
Or
can't.
that.
and staggering odds are just the beginning.
make
Here
make
is
Call of
Modern
Duty
Warfare 2.
pirates. There you go. Put them in the ocean. Put them in a ship. I don't fucking know. Do something.
It's kind of just one of those things where like the games are probably fun enough to play. I think I play Black Ops with my brother, like multiplayer and some stuff. They're not like completely unenjoyable to play. It's just from an outside perspective, you gotta get sick of it eventually, right?
Like, I don't think it's a bad game. It's probably polished because of how many times they make the same video game.
That's the thing, they're polished, they have stuff
game.
going on, but it's just very similar experiences. Like, just please funnel this into something else. It can still be shooters, I just want new, cooler shooters. I'm just happy it's modern day. Honestly, like, if it was another fucking period piece World War II Modern Warfare game, I'd fucking kill something. At least it's modern. I'll give it something. So boring. It's so overdone. It's just what it comes down to. They need a break from it, right? Because, like, a lot of other franchises and companies have moved on from, like, this genre of shooter. But these guys are really just, like, digging in the heels on it, right? Because, like, in kind of in lieu of what I was saying about Dead Space for its time was really revolutionary, and then you got a lot of people trying to capitalize off of Dead Space. And then, you know, market oversaturation with shooters and everything. But now that it's been so long and interests have shifted in the gaming scene, this new Callisto Project game is a breath of fresh air, despite 100% just being Dead Space again.
Oh, yeah,
and that's not a bad thing.
Again.
Yeah, same team, same game, which is not a bad thing because there's innovation there. But, like, that thing that was so overdone as a shooter is now super unique, because like I was saying, who is doing horror-based shooters right now? Nobody.
It's only Capcom, and they do, like, they don't do technological stuff, I suppose, the way to put it. Do like Resident Evil, where you go to fucking villages and castles and shit.
Yeah, and even then, I'd say, like, RE nowadays is, I mean, they're kind of shifting back to it, but it's more action horror than environmental horror. Like, it's different slices of horror that this Dead Space game is going for, right? It's more, atmospheric in a way. It's also not first person, which is not a thing you see a lot nowadays, you know? Third-person shooters aren't really popular right now, you know? So...
Yeah, they don't really exist unless you count, like, fucking Splatoon, I guess.
Yeah, like,
Which
that,
I don't know if you count that.
I mean, I'd count it, but, like, yeah, it's, like, a different experience than, like, Callisto. So it's just, like... If they just took a healthy break for, like, 2 years, a year and a half even, got a swath of the market to see if shooters were oversaturating or not. And unless shooters have a boom again, I doubt they would be, because they, after the boom 10 years ago, 2012, it kind of died out by, like, 2018. People were getting, like, real sick of them, right? So, like, if they just stop Modern Warfare for, like, a few years, like, don't release a new one, don't fucking tease a new one, don't do anything with Modern Warfare or shooters, put a pause on it, read the room, and then maybe start read the room and then maybe develop a new IP shooter. You know, like
I was gonna say, are there any other third-person shooters that exist? And I remember Fortnite, which I guess is a third-person shooter.
Yeah, but again, very different from other things. That's kind of thing. A lot of the third-person shooters and shooters that exist right now, they're beyond just a shooter. Splatoon is a third-person shooter, but it's also like a party game, an online game, and it has like the story mode stuff now. Like it's like more kid-based, so like that's how it sets itself apart. Callisto is a third-person atmospheric horror game. That's how it sets itself apart as a shooter. Modern Warfare is just a shooter. There is no other substance or interest to it. It's just, you are a man with gun. You shoot your gun. Like it's 2012 again. It's like, you guys need to like add something in there, right? Because even their multiplayer it's not a novelty anymore, you know? I don't know.
It's just multiplayer. Multiplayer happens anywhere.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not super well versed in this series, so maybe they have been like innovating their multiplayer where that's where a lot of their like gameplay comes from, is multiplayer at the end of the day. So maybe they have been innovating, doing like new modes, who knows? But like just on the surface it just seems so stagnant.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like this trailer has been 5 minutes long of uninterrupted gameplay footage. Which is kind of why I tune out every Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer, because it's just like, here's 10 minutes of our gameplay. It's like, yep, you're shooting. You are doing it.
Man, imagine if they had subtitles for this, because even if we're not talking, I can't make out what these dudes are
Oh
yelling.
yeah. No idea. 0.
And then you died, and then that's the end of the game. That's the full game, actually. You die in that boat crash.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
Oh.
Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
See, that's cool. Like a moving set piece. That's an
Uh-huh.
interesting set, at least, you know?
That's okay.
That's the thing, at least, like we said, these games aren't necessarily play badly, and they're not ugly by any means, it's just they feel stagnant. So it's nice when, like, one level every game is semi-interesting in concept, like this moving boat thing with the, like, all the crates shifting and changing your cover and stuff, like, that's a good concept. I wish you did that more!
I wish you did interesting things ever.
Yeah.
I'm moving. Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
Just don't get caught between them. Nice. Wow, the sure is shooter game.
Yeah, they
Gameplay.
have been shooting for like 10 minutes.
Release date.
Entry on the 3rd. We have to get to that door.
Do you think this is coming out for Christmas, or do you think it's coming out early next year?
What's the container?
It should be Christmas, I think.
You think it'll be a
Holiday
Christmas
season.
release? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Right. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now.
Holiday show, yeah. Holiday show. The game looks basically finished.
Yeah, it looks very far along. So having it, I mean, they usually do a holiday release, don't they? They try and capitalize on the holiday market, usually, don't they?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They usually do now that I think about it. Yeah. So yeah, this is probably their Christmas release.
Alright, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on
Oh, it already has a release date. It's October. I think. No, this is the last one. Not that. Last one was October of 2019, I think.
Huh?
Or something. What was that?
Oh.
Oh, this one is also October.
Oh, is it also October? Okay. Not quite.
They just released these on October?
Order
Yeah.
now and get early access to the open door.
Okay. Well, it's over now.
That's what we're talking
Oh,
about.
I love your
Joining
outfit,
us now,
ma'am.
up from Long Beach.
Unironically white overalls with a green, like,
Great to have you
cut
with us.
sweater under it. That looks like something I would design on a character. Unironically amazing look.
Do you do like the green?
Jeff, tell
I
us
do
about
like the green
that
and the
mission.
white.
Where's that set
You
in the
never
game?
see
What do we
anyone wearing green.
Absolutely. So, first of all,
It's 'cause of them
we're really
newfangled
excited
green
about
screens.
Captain John Price and
That's a whole fucking
Gaz,
what's the name
Garrick.
of the thing?
You know, they're
Mm.
they're not actually in what we just saw today.
The
but,
clothes, the
they're returning members from
clothing,
Number One
the
and
the
other two
white part
characters,
of her
that were-
clothing.
You may recognize from the older franchise
Mm.
reimagining.
I
are,
forget the fucking
Simon
overalls.
Ghost
Yeah.
And, of
That-
course, Soap John
That is the
McTavish.
word.
Yes.
And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really
Good
excited
overalls.
that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves. And,
They did it
Special
twice.
Forces,
Yeah, the
Really
customer
excited
had
for those new
time.
characters.
I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, this I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different,
Whoever's
disciplines.
whoever they
So
have, like-
everybody coming together, so
Like,
really,
theoretically, maybe not actually, but whoever they have, like,
motivated
typing
and,
these captions
just,
live kind of
the
thing,
wind
like, you know,
and,
note-taking it for the
animation,
captions, is just, like, frantically just slamming a keyboard, just like, slow down, stop.
So now, please,
Please.
You're going so fast.
I'm new to this job, I can't do it.
I'm just an intern.
I'm just an intern.
The enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go.
Yippee,
You're going to tell us a bit
yippee,
about Call of Duty overall, Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're
How?
gonna see incredible
How's
rendering,
this
incredible
happening?
graphics. All the
Oh,
features
they're talking about a
are
technical
built
upgrade.
on
Okay.
one shared engine now across
One shared
Warzone
engine.
and Modern Warfare 2 going
Are you
forward.
telling me
Of course,
the
it's
games
not a matter
didn't
of
share an
just
engine before? Now they were running the two series on
it
two
was
separate
now.
engines?
There
There's
will
no way
be,
this is real.
a
Well, I mean, they
standalone
have one,
experience
like, they,
for
so they
Warzone for current
did one
existing
brand new engine
players
that
as
now
well, so
runs
we're
everything
gonna
and
sort
can
of
do
keep
a bunch of
each
new
other
shit,
there,
so
but all eyes
cool.
on the 28th.
Good on them. New
And
engine.
again,
I mean, it
the
looked great,
collaboration
so,
has
like,
been
good
incredible.
effects and
We're
everything and
just
lighting, so, like,
number one.
it's good work on the new engine, I suppose.
Well, for
That's just
players
a
on
lot
the
to
go.
hear.
We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit, it seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe, so all the more reason why we think
It's
this
an
game,
extended
this
universe.
moment is such an important
What's the-
title for all of us. Looking at
Not the,
ahead and
not the,
like
not
we said, we're having a
Marvel.
bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So
Well,
we're
what happens in
ambitious
Call
and
of
really
Duty?
excited.
This is Modern
All right,
Warfare.
well,
I
we're
think they're the
looking
same
forward to
thing every
October.
time.
Thanks so
I
much
don't
for giving us a
know.
first look at the game.
There's
What
probably a
happens to-
plot.
Modern Warfare 2. Thanks for
What happens to Modern
all right,
Warfare
well, we've got lots
cinematic
more summer
universe?
Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel
Huh?
over 30 years after its first release.
Huh?
I loved
What?
this
Oh,
game when I
no.
was growing up,
Oh, no.
so I'm honored to share it.
Do we get something interesting? So, PC
30?
gaming franchise 30 years after its first game.
That sure
Nope,
is
don't know.
Whatever that is.
Oh! Damn it, I know this series, I don't know the name. People,
yeah,
people
I've heard of
really,
it.
people really love these games. I don't know if the new one was good, because they did a few of them. But I recognize that
No,
old
yeah.
footage.
Yeah, I've heard of it for sure.
I just don't know the name. It's so infuriating. Continues.
Oh, do go on, do continue.
So are they genre flipping it, or is it gonna be the same as before? Yeah, flashback.
It's coming out on every fucking thing.
Yes, I see that. Holy shit. Just like adjusting my glasses. Oh, Christmas release.
Oh, holiday.
All
Yeah.
right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost
Who?
5 years later, I am so excited.
Look how both of us were like, what?
to put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark
2017?
shooter, which will enter
That was 5
the
years
process.
ago.
That's so long
I'm so
ago.
excited to play this, and I bet
That
you will
was
be too.
extremely long ago.
Well, let's see how it's going. 5 years?
Are they still alive? Oh man.
I think they're okay. I don't remember anything about this game, clearly.
Me neither. What is this, Elden Ring? I didn't
Elden
play that
Ring, but
game,
with
I
a
wouldn't
gun.
know. That would probably change a lot, I don't know.
It's like that meme where it's like the big book and the little book, where it's like Elden Ring without a gun, Elden Ring if I had a gun.
This looks like it could be a FromSoft game with a gun. I mean, just dudes in armor and with swords and shields, that's very FromSoft, probably. I only played Bloodborne once.
Seems kind of neat. Neat concept, yeah. I guess I'd be interested to see if there's more, not substance per se, but like what the plot would be, and if there's like much, like a lot of character stuff going on, or if it is just like more heavy into like classic shooter territory, you know?
They're supposed to just
Sometimes-
dive, I think, a magical gun shooting armored dudes.
Sometimes you just need to have a gun and you need to shoot skeletons, and that's all it needs to be.
You're probably right.
Epic's Game Store. No.
Well, you hate to see it.
I hate to see
next
it.
up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe
Wow.
starring some very familiar names.
Huh?
Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Okay.
What? All familiar names. What's
Got a
happening?
Europe team. Let's go.
Officer Taylor, Medlog.
Oh,
29.
please give me a good detective game. I'm begging you.
I can't believe what I saw.
Damn it.
You tried so hard.
They're like officer. I'm like, oh hell yeah. And then it's like space. I'm like, god damn it.
so close. Is space the new zombies?
Space might be our new zombies of it. Like it went guns to zombies. Space might be the new one. Yeah, cyberpunk in space might be where we're going. I'd say cyberpunk in space is where we're going actually. Like it's kind of like evenly split between the two. One hasn't overtaken it yet, but yeah, it's definitely space and cyberpunk. So what do we got? Is this survival horror? Question mark?
Well,
I don't see a gun yet. I don't see a gun yet.
And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis.
Troy Baker! Fuck that dude!
What did he know? I'm not in the know about the
That's
voice
something
actors.
brand new,
He's-
and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working
What's
on a
about
game
Troy Baker?
together.
Evan, let's
What a
hear it.
cool
Huh?
team-up.
Oh, he did
Welcome
NFTs,
to the
remember?
show.
Good to be here.
Oh yeah, right.
He backed out fairly quickly, but that was because of backlash and people being like, you're a fucking idiot, man. So, Troy's great talent, but also like, dude, go fuck yourself. You tried to capitalize off NFTs, like a fucking, the voice NFTs, for Christ's sakes. It's like, dude, just fucking...
Battle we've been waiting to
I had
see.
forgotten. NFTs are a long forgotten memory now. It feels like so long ago.
I never forget.
Great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Feels like that happened 5 years ago. Like, hey, I remember the monkeys and the lions or whatever on Twitter.
Yeah.
Bad times, those.
He's a maintenance engineer on a
Like,
remote
what's this here?
Martian mining post. His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down. While
Yeah, I
it's
do
on
remember
the
Troy
graveyard
Baker being
shift.
an ass and
Graveyard
trying to
shift
do that.
meaning
Fucked up.
Mars and Earth
Yeah.
are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask.
On the
I think a lot of people
graveyard
see
shift,
this thing,
amazing.
and they'll probably wonder, you know, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And at the very beginning, he said, "We want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon." And I was like, "Sign me up! I'm into that, absolutely."
And full.
Yeah, space is our new zombies for sure.
Space is definitely our new zombies.
I won't complain yet. I'm a little sad that this game looks so similar to Callisto in certain aesthetic ways, but they do have a divide in their horror, because again, Callisto's monster horror, this is atmospheric horror, like traditional horror. There doesn't seem to be obvious, like, constant monsters. And it seems survival horror. It doesn't seem like you're gonna be blasting through anything. So again, nuances, I guess, but please make space and or cyberpunk more interesting looking, I beg of you.
We're gonna let
I
the game
cannot
speak for itself.
believe
We'll be
Bioshock
showing you
4 will
more
take
later
place
on,
in
but,
space.
this is a game where you're gonna be exploring.
Gotta
you're
go,
gonna be
you can't go
discovering
down any
new
lower,
sides
so you gotta
of
keep
the
going up
tight
above
thriller.
Columbia.
So
You gotta go to
moving very
space.
fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture,
You go to
I had
Earth's
an
core.
incredible- I gotta give a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us
I don't
through
think
in
you
really
can go. I
process
mean,
a
I'm not
completely
gonna
different way
stop
than
you. I
we've
don't
ever
think
done
you can
before.
go
He says,
there.
"I want to know
Andrew
the
Ryan
story."
wouldn't have let that stop
So
him.
Roger and I sat down. We said, "These are who our characters are," and he goes, "Give
Is
me
that a
half an hour, and I'll
Bioshock
come back
reference?
to you
Yes.
with the story of the
Okay.
fight." And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, "It was like a,
I have
like
yet
a
to play
Republic
those. I
Remembers
do all in
12
one
steps."
scene.
And he walked us through this incredible fight. And I was
That-
like,
that
about halfway
Spore is
out-
the
about halfway
best
through,
game
I was like,
ever
"Dude,
made.
I
It changed my mind.
about this, but I can do a lot of
Oh
things
my
with it."
god.
Oh
I
man, I
can't do
remember
this.
Spore. That
He grabbed
shit's
me by my
old.
shoulders
Good
and he
lord,
said,
I
"You
played
can,
Spore.
You will. And it's going to be glorious."
Hi, Andrew
Oh,
Ryan.
it's
And
not
we
It's like
did.
a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
Was
very
Andrew
exciting
Ryan a good
stunts.
lad?
Yeah, I mean, this
No.
is so cool to see. Is
Oh.
Independent Studios that is teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see
I'm
more.
sorry,
Troy,
I
Roger,
think.
thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be
on
here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world
I like
premiere.
how they didn't
a
walk
very
out. The camera
exciting
just
new
cut
game,
to
which will
an
feature
angle
a
where they
musical
weren't
score
there.
by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is
New
gonna
space
grab you,
game.
and we are so honored to
Okay.
debut it.
Just, I mean, like, okay, space
More
game.
space.
You can do a lot with space in Cyberpunk, though. You know.
I can't believe Nintendo was ahead of the game when they made Mario Galaxy.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, it's on the moon. I think.
Now let's see. Okay, another
This is-
space horror.
Horror game, yep.
So let's see. We keep getting space horror, but they're different little bits of space horror. So let's see what slice of horror this is.
This one is first person.
Yeah, this
again.
one's first person. Oh, is this like System Shock style where you're fighting like the facility instead of like monsters?
That
Nope,
sounds
never
pretty
mind. That's a
cool.
monster, I think.
Uh,
Gun!
Is that like that? Looks like a weird gun. Assuming it is a gun.
Ooh, no, that looks like a robot. We got mechanical horrors? Yeah, mechanical horror, let's go! Oh. Hello? Oh. Ooh, they look cool though! I'm into that, I'm into that.
I don't like how its hand moves.
Routine. Okay, that's strong. I
Okay.
like the vibes on that one. I do like that. Raw Fury and Lunar
Pretty good.
Software. Nice. Okay, I'm happy at least that we're getting a lot of space horror, but they're very different space horror. I'll take that. They not everything looks the exact same. I like that. That was fucking cool. I like that monster design.
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Huh?
How are you?
Huh?
Everybody.
Put a shirt on!
I'm glad we agree. Where's that meme where it's just a muscular guy sitting on TikTok, whatever, with the put a shirt on horror?
Coming at you from my Iron Paradise.
I don't care.
Why is he?
Put a shirt on! Put a tank top on!
See, this is so much more fair than E3. This man would never be shirtless at E3.
They wouldn't allow that.
The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive.
Hello?
Big drink energy.
What is?
Call me Big Drink Energy. What is happening?
You guys also know me as
Caught him at the gym.
greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming.
You go to the gym without a shirt?
As the Foundation. And I gotta tell you
People
guys,
do that?
number one,
Yeah, a lot of people work out shirtless. It's not that abnormal.
Oh, when I worked out, I wore a shirt.
Yeah, I would prefer to wear a shirt, you know, when I lift weights. I don't know about other people. I also have that preference. Maybe for different reasons than others, but... But I mean, yeah, that's like a thing I've seen a lot. It's just people lifting shirtless or with like the sports bras or something, I guess. So what the fuck are you here for, sorry? You voiced a Fortnite character? That's cool.
I think he was in Fortnite, as in like they put a character in the game that was just him.
Yeah, it's something called the Foundation. I don't know. Superman?
One of his superpowers is
What are you talking about?
Superman?
October
Black Adam?
21st, I cannot wait for you guys
October
to see Black
21st?
Adam. Around the world,
Black Adam?
in theaters only.
What the fuck is Black Adam?
I don't know!
Hierarchy of
Apparently
Does
it's a
that imply the
movie!
universe.
Does that imply the existence of White
It's been
Eve?
an honor to become Black Adam, and it was a
So I guess he's playing
that's in my DNA.
a DC character called Black Adam in a movie?
Black. And I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st.
October
until then,
21st?
Stay healthy.
Black Adam's a
Stay
fictional anti-hero
Stay
character
focused.
appearing in American
Keep having
comic
fun.
DC.
Keep kicking
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Enjoy your game.
Trailer?
Then
I'll see you down the road.
This
Trailer?
is just Dwayne talking.
Okay. Oh, trailer!
Ah,
What have your powers ever given to you?
is it a movie or is it a game?
It's a movie. It's a movie. He said
Okay.
theaters, so it was a movie.
Slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
These things never work on me because it's like, it's the dude from the comics. And like, I'll be real with you, I didn't know Morbius was a comic character until someone said it like a week ago.
That's really funny. A lot of people didn't know Morbius was a Spider-Man villain, and I was just like, yeah, did you guys not watch the the really good cartoon? Everyone's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, okay. You guys don't
I
remember,
watched it, I probably
you guys
forgot.
don't remember the Spot? Or, you know, like, Morbius, or, oh fuck, why am I forgetting his name? Kane the Hunter? Kane the Hunter, I think, is showing up in the Spider-Man 2 PS4 game, and I'm praying that he does. I have a theory that he is. I've been begging for modern Kane the Hunter for, like, literal years now, since the first Spider-Man game came out, and he wasn't in it, so... Shoot bang game.
Shoot game.
Shoot game.
They're just throwing this one out there, like, here's the trailer for whatever. Okay. Thank you for shoot game, I think. I don't really care. What the fuck?
Don't mind me checking Twitter in the background.
Oh, I'm also doing it. June 10th, that's tomorrow.
Wow.
Ah!
Nintendo, what are you doing here?
Okay, Splatoon 3 sure is happening.
Yes.
That is also happening.
That is also
Okay.
happening. Spin.
Xenoblade 3. Nice spin.
Cool.
Thank you. I guess. What?
Huh? Oh.
What?
It's a Fall Guys trailer.
Why are they?
Cause it's going free to play this month.
I don't like seeing people turn into Fall Guys.
Is that Valkyrie? That is Valkyrie.
People turning into Fall Guys is very cursed.
No, they're just little dudes.
No, I'm not saying Fall Guys is cursed. The little dudes. I'm saying people turning into them like that and that. That is cursed.
Nah, it's great. This is the future Fall Guys wants. Everyone's little
Oh, no.
little guys.
I never played Fall Guys.
I might play it. It could be fun, especially if it's free.
So fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you
Didn't
can
recognize
download
Courage,
Fall
but
Guys
recognized
free
Ray at least.
starting June 21st
Sure.
across all
Sure.
platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Wow.
All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a
Oh.
brand new game and universe from a new team
Universe.
of legendary developers.
New IP?
New IP?
In this year? In
In
2022?
this economy?
So it's new studio, but like veteran people apparently.
Okay.
Why did I thought Frost Giant was a studio. I might be
Was it
crazy.
not?
Well, no, they're just saying it's a new studio, but I've heard of Frost Giant. I thought I did.
This is in space. I think.
Don't hold your breath.
I think.
Nah, there's orbs and suits. It's kind of
Ah.
space.
See you soon.
It's
Over.
space adjacent. I
Space
see.
adjacent. I might actually play Fall Guys if it's free. That's kind of where I'm at, you know? If friends want to play it when it goes free, maybe.
I might look into it.
Little guys, little floating guys.
I do like some little guys.
Command, I may be onto something.
Suck.
Huh?
Suck.
Quit that.
I have it.
It's a
Command.
shield.
Repeat, I have it.
Oh, quaint.
Mission accomplished.
Monsters.
Oh, they're growling.
Oh god. Big.
God.
Hello?
Okay, it's space.
Hello?
That suit looks familiar for some reason.
Diva.
I guess it, but I have never watched it, but I've seen people post screenshots, so I guess.
For Overwatch?
Yeah, I never played Overwatch.
Oh. Yeah, it looks
Have
like
you
it look
played Overwatch?
no. It looks a lot like Diva suit actually. With the legs and the jets.
That's fair. You got a point.
It hits that general design point. Demon
Can't believe
dudes.
Blizzard doesn't own Overwatch anymore. Crazy.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was like, did I miss something? Alright, Stormfront. Okay. Gate. Stormgate. I'd see it's so memorable. Stormgate. Sweet Jesus.
I don't blame you. It's kind of a whatever name.
Stormgate is real. We have a name and
Stormgate is real.
Congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited.
Stormgate cannot hurt you. It's not real.
Brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so storm
Good
gates
question,
are
Jeff.
portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
I can't believe when they show the Genshin trailer, they're gonna ask the developers, what's a Genshin Impact?
What's a Genshin Impact?
How do they impact them?
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine. But
RTS isn't really a genre that you see a lot, or people be interested in nowadays, so I wonder how that's gonna go for them.
Yeah, it's not exactly hot in the market, I suppose.
Yeah, at least it doesn't come to mind as being popular.
Really trying to push the genre and be innovative. first off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get
Oh,
players.
no, not
in. But we're also
NFTs.
really trying to make it more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Oh.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta. So people
Very,
can sign
very
up now, get
distinct
ready,
art
and I'm
style,
just
at least.
so
Not
thrilled
too
that they're
dreary or
releasing a
anything.
brand new RTS
Anytime I see a
franchise
game that actually has like color in it, I'm like, nice!
Oh, color!
Oh, fuck! They have a color palette!
Thank you so much for having us here. Really great.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
Wow.
High Water. Check this one out.
High water?
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
What even?
The vibes on this are so interesting.
They are very good. I do like the concept of inundated cities, I suppose.
Hmm.
Could do some interesting stuff with it.
Huh, this year.
Oh. Already halfway through the year, okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change.
Strategy?
Now, speaking
Yeah,
of
no,
world
I was
around
figuring
us,
it was strategy.
conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind.
I wonder...
Development of games, including
I wonder if it's like kind of like This War of Mine, or whatever the name of that game is. Yeah, it might be like that, but more like bright, obviously, and like not war focused, but like it might be that kind of thing where it's like getting team members, gathering supplies, and that kind of thing.
You're probably right.
All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down.
Oh, that seems like a fun concept.
Start running for your life.
Hello? Okay. That got me interested. Let's see.
Let's have a look-see.
Nether Raw Fury. Nice.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform.
Wow.
American
Oh.
Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
What's so important about Trevor Hills?
Trevor, can you
What
hear
do
me?
you do?
Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm going to get you out of there.
Oh.
Cool.
The dome. Okay.
Coming soon. That's cool.
Okay. I like it.
Here, where's my phone? I'm gonna write that one down.
We made it to the beach.
Oh, Jesus, Jeff.
Jesus Christ, my eyes.
A long time. There's trouble in paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Is it Dead Island 2? Is that the bit? Is that why you're on the
Dead
beach?
Island 2 has existed for years, my man.
Has it?
There's like 4 Dead Island games. Is it a sports game?
I clearly don't know what Dead Island is because apparently I didn't know there were 4 games.
Yeah, there's like Dead Island 1, Dead Island 2, and there's like 2 spin-offs.
This is the first thing that had to do with the beach that came to mind, I don't know.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's Goat Simulator.
Oh. Of course. There is so much happening.
Yes.
Is it multiplayer? Is that why there's more than one?
It might be multiplayer. That would be an understandable upgrade.
I've seen like at least 4 goats right now. Three?
Amazing.
There was a 2?
There was. Amazing.
I clearly do not know anything about
There you have
anything.
it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men.
They were showing footage of this in the pre-stream.
Like Blade and Ghost Rider.
Oh, is that what that was?
Battle against Lilith.
Not all of it, but like before you joined the call, they were showing it. I'm just happy Blade's being acknowledged. Honestly, I'm just happy he's being
People
paid
tend
attention
to
to.
forget he exists.
He's cool. People.
He is. I agree. I watched
That's not Ghost
the
Rider,
movies.
is it? That might be one of like his descendants. That can't just straight up be like some version of Ghost Rider. So I'm imagining that's one of the spin-off quote-unquote Ghost Riders. Oh, hi.
Oh, you're here.
Gross.
Oh, I mean, that's what Venom does. I guess he
Yes.
Why does Venom have a dumb feet?
Keep it to yourself.
I'm very funny, you see.
Mother won't hurt you.
Jesus. He's dead.
Peter's like, I'm not fucking with that.
I'm gonna need some backup.
He's like, I'm not fucking dealing with that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that alone. So based on the gameplay footage they were showing before, this game is like... There's like a hub world and it has really good graphics and stuff like that, and there's also like conversation mechanics and stuff, but the main gameplay in the fights is like XCOM but with cards.
Oh god.
It looks kind of interesting. I can see a lot of people being turned off by the gameplay, but it seems interesting enough. I don't know if there's much of a story to this game or anything, but, you know.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of have to make a story, don't they?
No, but I don't know if it's like seasons of stories or if it's a full game, is what I meant. I mean, it's not out yet, but yeah, I don't know.
Everyone is edgy in Midnight Suns.
Yes.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1.
I wonder if this Yuri alone fall, Peter.
Always work. Well, it did that one time.
It is, absolutely. 100%.
That has to be Yuri as Peter again. Cuphead.
And now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course.
Job standing on a single color is never good. People are gonna green screen that, or get science screen that.
Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Yes, new gal.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like
It's still so funny to me that just because the DLC got delayed, that the show came out and introduced the community to Miss Chalice before her game did. Like, that is peak humor to me, you know?
Bosses, lots of secrets to discover.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have
You
too
watch
much
the
spoiled
show.
about the game, but you brought
I did.
A
It's
little
good.
something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one
It's
of
a
our
nice little
bosses,
show.
Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in
Maybe
an
I should
ice
give it a
arena,
look then.
and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next file.
Good show. Platforming.
Everyone loves some platforming, I'm sure. Cuphead bosses are so weird.
I love them. Love
they're
love
good, they're
it.
just weird.
Yeah. Background's dope.
Oh, for sure.
It's nice that they're using Chalice for the gameplay so people can see her more and like her animations and stuff.
Alright, it helps. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Okay, that was it.
We got a boss. We saw a boss.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show.
Oh.
I co-host
Ooh.
Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new
Okay.
video and game announcements.
Oh.
I didn't know that was happening.
1 p.m. Eastern.
Season 2 of Good Show.
Here's the thing, it's not season 2, it's the second half of season 1. They did that stupid bullshit where they split the season. Yeah, it's not season 2, it's the other half of season 1.
Why they split? Why they split it?
For profit, because they're stupid. It's the same shit they did with Stone Ocean, so.
I swear to God.
Are we done? We wrapping up? You're promoting other shows. I'm assuming we're wrapping her up soon.
Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans.
Never mind.
Neon White, a game where you play an assassin.
Neon White.
Oh, I remember that.
I feel like I remember this too, actually. Ooh, yes,
Yeah,
I
this
do
thing.
remember this. Yeah, this looks a lot further along.
Oh, it looks pretty finished.
Yeah.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm
Your
finding
voice
it hard
sounds
to believe
familiar.
we're in heaven.
See, this is a cool first-person shooter.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Old Mikey.
Is your-
Oh my god, there's a dating sim mechanic.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Coming out?
Yeah, this game's good. Who knows?
June 16th, we got 1 week.
That's wow.
Please let me date the big man with white hair. Hey game, please, on God. If you're gonna have a mechanic like that, it better be for everybody, not just one or two characters.
time for a game made by a single father in Poland.
Huh?
I think I remember this.
Oh!
His vision for a fast-paced
Yeah, that.
action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
I forgot about this.
Joff got all the fucking games in his show, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is nice. There's nothing like insane, but everything they're showing, except Modern Warfare, is cool.
At least it's cool.
At least it's cool. I mean, I as always when we do these shows, I always have like my notepad and I write down games that like I might want to get and stuff. And right now I have America Arcadia, so I mean one game, I'll do it. That could be fun.
I don't know if I'll get Neon Light or not. It looks cool.
It looks interesting. It's a Switch game, so.
I'll wait to hear. Is that man naked?
Don't worry about that. There's a dating mechanic and it comes out during Pride Month? Hell yeah.
Smart.
Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Funky.
Pretty good.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam, and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games.
Oh, is Next Fest gonna be their demo week again? I wonder.
Digital Extremes to talk all
Oh,
things
might be.
Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My
That
fellow
reminds me, when is
Canadian.
the summer sale? Didn't it have started already?
My fellow Canadian? I keep forgetting Jeff Keighley is Canadian.
Ah, your fellow Canadian.
My fellow Canadian, Jeff.
This show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know
I don't play Warframe. I don't get it. I don't know.
Big event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year.
I like their sweater.
Actually,
I like
it's a nice sweater,
it's a good vest, good purple sweater vest.
Merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know. It's been a couple years.
I love her energy, unironically. She seems legitimately super excited. This must be her first time, like, being on stage for one of these shows. She's like, seems so legitimately excited. That's so cute.
Right now.
Can I say? I think you can. Okay.
Can I say?
Can I say?
Oh. What was done is done. New dangers. New choices await us now.
Is the game just black and white, or is it?
It might be a stylistic thing. I don't know.
It might be. I mean, it sounds fun.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Funky.
Also, when I looked it up, Dead Island 2 doesn't exist. You lied to me, I can't believe this.
What do you mean? I didn't lie to you. There's like
You
4
did.
Dead Island games.
I think you're thinking of fucking, what's the name? God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
You got this.
Next, it's time for a new look at
Oh, it's fine. It's against devs. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's new game.
across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver And this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and
I wonder if
exotic
this will
realm
be. I wonder if this will kill Genshin or not, or like split the fan
let's
base.
go. Genshin is finally dying.
Well, I'm just wondering because like they're dedicating to a new full project, right? So I'm wondering what the plan is. I'm wondering if it's like a game or if it's like Genshin style game, you know?
That's a good question.
I haven't really seen
I
enough
would be down
gameplay
for it.
footage to figure that out yet.
I would be down for a game.
You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
You're gonna die. Don't worry about it.
You will die. It'll be fine. These are just Genshin characters.
Some of them look a lot like, yeah.
Are you a video game? Okay.
I think it's Genshin style.
I don't want a gacha game.
I don't know, that one kind of look of gameplay there kind of looked like it had the part, like the team members and stuff. But I mean, they have these these character finishes and stuff, so it might
Yeah,
be
or
game.
Yeah. It might be like an RPG sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed that man, I think.
Yeah.
Star Rail.
Yeah. Space.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Huh? Sir?
What? Are you a Genshin thing or are you a this game thing?
He's that game thing. Is that a gotcha animation? Just give me a straight answer.
I need to know.
Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to
They're
say,
making
I'm
2
blown away
games.
by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world.
the caption's going Genji on Impact. Can I know if it's a gacha or not? That's all I'm asking.
I think this one might be an action game, he said, so this one might not be Genshin. So the other one might be Genshin style, this might be a game.
Okay. I would enjoy a game.
Yeah, sure.
If it's a good game.
That's a dog man. Hey, can we back up? That was a dog man?
Are you... Is he hidden? Do you want that dog
No,
man?
I just caught me off guard. Like, I'm not talking like dog boy like the Genshin characters. Like, I'm talking like anthropomorphic dog man. That's why it caught me off guard.
I was gonna say, there's a dog boy in Genshin.
Did you miss the cat? I saw the cat. No, but it was like a girl with cat ears. That's like a whole ass anthropomorphic dog. See, that's a cat girl. That's different. Like, this is a dog man.
Yeah, I think you mean like a werewolf sort of thing.
If they don't show him, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna look crazy. There he is! Do you see what I mean?
There he is.
Like, that's completely different. That kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, it's flashy. Ugh, God. Cat girl's different than dog man. That's a whole different level.
That is true. Can you tell me if it's a gacha or not?
I don't think so.
I would hope not.
Kinda sick, though.
Kinda sick.
Ah, turtles.
Last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
I like
which reminds us
turtles.
all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting
You tired,
aspect
buddy,
of the game
Val?
they've been
Always.
keeping under wraps until
I
now.
know.
What have you been keeping under wraps until now?
I don't know. Why are you doing, Jeff? Stop that.
Ah. Oh, shit! Casey's back.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. People complained that Casey didn't get enough love, so cool, Casey Jones.
The game has a nice, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pixel art
Yeah.
style.
Six-player mode, sweet Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
That looks chaotic in the best way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm playing beat 'em up in multiplayer.
Was he blushing when he high-fived Shredder?
I think he was.
Amazing. Oh, another June 16th release.
It's coming out the same day as Neon White.
Yeah, same time.
Chess?
I don't
know.
No, don't think so.
No. Probably not.
I don't know what this is.
Me neither. Couldn't tell you.
Models are sick, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Super people. What? Sega.
What? Sega?
It's just really.
Here's the Sonic trailer. Let's go.
Oh, it looks different.
Oh man, they really. There really was early footage, huh?
So they're doing a civilization type, I think.
Oh, I see. Cultures of Latin America. I live there.
Wow.
Crazy how that works.
But wait.
There's more.
There's more. Oh, yes, I remember this trailer. The Rewrite History one. God, that was so... This version of the trailer was so long ago. It feels like years ago that they teased it the first time.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, no, that trailer feels like kind of vintage for these shows. I don't know why. Definitely a few years ago. But game's out now, I guess.
Huh.
Or no, coming soon. Okay.
Alright.
Huh. Sega.
Oh. Sonic, are you doing it?
Shape your civilization by combining a multitude
Oh, I thought it was another Sega trailer.
No, that's their end stinger, which looks like an opening stinger, but...
It does.
One Piece. Oh, hi.
One Piece is old or something.
It is a very old manga / anime. I think it's ending. Isn't it entering? Was it One Piece that's entering its final like chapter or like section of serialization? It's almost over.
The writer said he'll take like a month hiatus or something and then do the last arc or something.
Wow. Hot damn.
Yeah. Also, you had a jump scare that you're not a fan of One Piece.
No, I was just surprised. I didn't know they were making a One Piece game.
They are a JRPG even. Oh, the writer wrote it even. Pretty good.
That's cool. I love the English subtitles trying to catch up with the Japanese voice acting.
They're trying so hard. This trailer has subtitles, I just realized.
Yeah, they don't need to do it. I like the art style and the models, though. They converted, like, the poppy proportions and everything, like, really well. I like the look of it.
Very much. What's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word. Faithful. There you go.
Mm. Very stylized, I enjoy.
Yeah, pretty good.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Funky.
Huh.
In an odyssey beyond imagination.
Maybe licensed games are the wave again.
Yeah, they're kind of getting there again. They're finally being made with care and love usually, so they're not
pretty good.
Bad.
Oh, this year.
Oh shit, yeah, this year. Huh.
She's getting crowded.
Yeah, and the end of this year and the beginning of next year are starting to get pretty bloated. Atlas?
Listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Huh?
Oh, they announced like a game months ago.
I don't remember this. We get an English voice cast now, I guess. Get up.
Wake up, come on. You can chop.
Fucking smug bitch with gun.
Take my hand.
I like her fucking jacket that glows.
Yeah.
And a funky design.
One more chance to make things right.
I kind of like the aesthetic it's going for.
Yeah, it's very like, not necessarily cyberpunk, technological, I guess.
Soul Hackers 2? Huh.
SGF events, you might be wondering how
I think Soul Hackers was like an old Shin Megami Tensei spin-off.
Oh.
Sort of thing.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on
What?
right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products.
Help.
And it
We're in
wouldn't
the
be a
ad
Mega
zone.
Sale
Help.
Without the free games
Well, not ads.
featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the
Oh,
sale
what
ends on
ads?
June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games.
I only have an Epic Game Store account purely because I had to use it to buy Kingdom Hearts. Don't at me with this. I don't want it.
Oh, we should start streaming that.
At some point.
This year.
Yes, hopefully we'll get it started this year. Oh, Psychonauts 2!
Oh man. I know that game. It's the game that got snubbed in the last Game Award.
Oh, fucking, it got snubbed so badly did that get like snubbed. Didn't even win a single award, it's insane.
Oh man, the Samsung Gaming Hub. What the fuck is a Samsung Gaming Hub?
Ah, the ad zone.
Is this just an ad for a TV?
I think so. Or is it just an Epic ad again? I looked away for a second.
I have no idea.
Oh no, Samsung Gaming Hub. Okay. Hey, Capcom?
Huh?
What classic game are you relaunching now? Or is it? It's either a game collection or a retro game being remade.
Oh,
it's one of the two.
It's definitely a collection.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Capcom Arcade Stadium 2. Oh, Gem Fighter, Sun. Huh?
Oh, hello.
Ah, Striker trailer.
Strikers, that comes out tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
It is in fact tomorrow.
Damn.
In Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred soccer-ish sport, chaos
Soccer-ish sport.
It's not exactly soccer, clearly.
Yeah, there's a little bit more going on.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Amazing.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to?
Oh, I remember this
The
one
better
being
you are at
teased.
playing to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Ah, demo drop,
so
cool.
Go check it out and slay to the beat.
Fucking love music games. Jay, I feel like you'd like Dead Rat. What's it called? Dead Rat. I don't remember. It's a rhythm game where you have to play the game in rhythm with the music and stuff.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name also, but I think I've heard of it.
Mad Rat. I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. I feel like you'd like it, Jay. Mad Rat Dead is what it's called.
Yeah, that. I
Yeah.
remember that. I've heard of it.
I've had people recommend it to me too, so. Man, I bet I'd be so bad at this. I have an awful sense of rhythm. I would not do well in this game. No, I'm bad with a lot of music stuff.
It's fair.
Demo.
Fun con, as opposed to boring con.
That one was Metal Hellsinger coming later this
Ooh,
year.
cool
Funcom,
art.
A rhythm shooter with metal
That's
music.
pretty good art.
And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette.
What?
And all-star cast. It's
What?
getting great reviews.
Sorry.
It's one of those binge-worthy.
Excuse me? Hold on. Roll back.
Roll back. They're.
You said too many things in one.
You said a lot at once. One, didn't know that game was being made. Two, what do you mean it's coming out tomorrow? What? So like an actual Until Dawn style full game? Or is this like the baby story ones they were doing? Or is this an actual full game?
It would be good if it was a full game.
Yeah, because they had those smaller ones, like the boat one and everything like that. They did that like mini series.
On that rope and you just can
So is this like an actual game, guys?
What's the point of that?
I don't think they're gonna answer your question.
What?
What?
There's a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Are they reusing actors from Until Dawn? Wait, are they bringing back
probably.
characters from Until Dawn?
No idea what's
New
going
question.
Not a goddamn clue.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, I have things to say about this.
Do say, do tell.
You mean 911?
That's totally the actor who played not Mike, not Josh. The other guy, I can't remember his name.
No idea. I watched a bit of Until Dawn, but I don't.
I liked Until Dawn is the thing. It's definitely dated for its time now, like, especially with the early facial capture, but I still think it's a decent game.
Yeah, probably.
So it comes out tomorrow. What do you mean? Goddamn. And he's just gonna skip over it. He's like, anyway.
I was like, yep, now on to the next one.
That looks cool. It looks like, my thing was, I said if they ever made another game like Until Dawn, like a spiritual successor, which is what they're saying that is, I was hoping they'd go from like 80s horror to like 90s horror kind of thing, like, because the setup for Until Dawn originally was like a slasher movie before the monsters got involved in certain things, and was like based in like certain tropes and everything. That one looks like it's going for the 90s kind of like aesthetic, and they're going for a different kind of slice of horror in a sense. I'm interested. I don't want to buy that game on day one and play it because it's going to be so much money, but I'll put it on my list, I guess.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void. get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Huh. I remember them showing this game before, but every time they show it, I still can't grasp what it is about.
Yeah.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the
Oh,
reboot
Saints.
of Saints Row.
I forgot Saints Row was getting a reboot.
Today,
Yeah,
we're happy to
they
announce
did
the
that.
launch of the Boss
Pretty sure we
Factory
streamed
demo
the one
across
where they
PC
announced
and
that.
console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
I never played Saints Row.
Guys.
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
What?
We are so good
at this.
What?
I don't know.
It's because I never played Saints Row, but I also do not know.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Good boy.
Cool.
Huh, that was a lot.
I'm honestly just opening the Steam page for the Quarry in the background. Don't mind me.
Next, we've got an exclusive
look
Oh, Warhammer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with what I was doing. When the sun goes down on the last night of summer camp, 9 teenage counselors. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted!
Yes!
No, you don't understand. Whenever I talked about, I literally said the next Until Dawn game needs to be like fucking like Friday the 13th. Counselors at a summer camp. I wanted that to be the setup so badly. I'm so happy.
You're so smart.
I'm so happy. I was like, if they're doing horror tropes, then they have to do the summer camp one, and that's literally what this one is. The only thing worse than the blood-drenched locals and creatures hunting them are the unimaginable choices you have to make to survive. It's a full game too. It's $80. It's a full game proper. It's not a mini game like the other like test kind of concepts and stuff they were doing in that catalog series. This is a full game that I didn't know was coming out until literally an hour ago. That's great.
It's coming out tomorrow.
God, $80. I want to play it, but that's way too much. I'll wait. I'll bide my time.
Well, that's fair. I would wait too. Just to say about you.
Amazing.
I think I tuned out most of the trailer, I'll be honest with you.
Understandable.
Bloober Team is known for psychological
Oh.
horror games like Blair Witch.
Hi, Layers of
They are
Fear.
ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror
Is this-
experience.
Is this a rumored Silent Hill thing?
No, it's Layers of Fear.
A dose
Oh.
of this.
I remember that there are some
I think
Silent Hill
didn't they
rumors recently.
didn't they make a sequel to Layers of Fear and no one liked it? Am I
Oh,
insane?
no.
Did that happen?
I don't even know what Layers of Fear is, I'm gonna be honest with you, bud.
A little bit, like, I say old in quotation, but a little bit of an older, like, modern horror game. I played it, I like it.
Oh, that's
I'm just
good.
curious what they're doing with a sequel, kind of thing.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness, and it is mine to tell.
Jesus.
Now I see it. All this misery.
Ooh, multiple main characters, I think.
There was no other way.
You really shouldn't
Hmm.
Okay.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Oh god.
I think they called it Layers of Fears instead of Layer. Fuck, that's really funny.
It's the sequel,
This
so it's plural.
October, Gotham
Oh.
Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin.
Batman is dead.
To give us an
You said that so cheerily.
Let's head to Montreal.
Batman is dead.
Fleur Martin.
So happy
Oh,
about
if
it.
anything gets memed from this show, I want it to be that so badly.
Welcome from WB Games Montreal.
Ah yes, finally, Batman is dead. And he just had a good movie too, you hate to see it. Or something, I didn't watch the movie, I don't know.
Ugh. Batman is dead.
Batman is dead!
Share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
What, is Batman
So,
like his
I hope
parents
you enjoy
now?
the show
Can't believe
and
this.
Stay tuned.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. Joker rejoice.
And then this city became my home.
I know your voice.
Became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
I definitely know your voice. I hate when I know voice actors and I cannot remember their name.
Mm.
Sam Riegel? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Batman is dead, Batman is dead, Batman
No.
is dead, Batman is dead, Batman is dead.
Batman is in fact dead.
Batman is, in fact, dead.
It's up to me.
I don't know the Batman universe that well, I'll be honest with you.
Hmm.
I know there's like 5 different Robins or some bullshit.
I got this, Bruce.
Who killed Batman? Probably Joker.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Oh, hi.
Co-president of Naughty Dog.
Oh, hi.
Great to
What
have
are
with
you
us,
doing
Neil.
here?
It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets leak, and lo and behold.
What leaked?
well,
Yeah.
the good news is there's
The remake of Last of Us 1.
to share with people
It
about,
doesn't need a
all things Naughty
remake!
Dog, but first
I
of all,
know!
you know, it's a
What
big
the fuck
month
are you
actually
doing,
for Last of Us
guys?
because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its
I
2-year
don't know.
It was a late PS3 game that got ported and upgraded for the PS4. Why are you
And then they
remaking it on the
remake-
PS5?
We still hear from fans.
Get it together.
You could remake so many other games.
So much to them.
God, Naughty
Naughty
Dog.
Dog has so many games that they made that they could just remake.
Yeah. Passed a pretty big milestone and sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success.
Also, I'm surprised
so
you
grateful
didn't
for
hear
fans.
about Last
It
of
has allowed
Us
to grow as a
remake
studio,
leaking
now
on
we can
Twitter.
take on
That's been my
multiple
entire
projects,
timeline before
more than
this
we've ever had
started.
at the same time.
multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So,
As if people were
what can
complaining about it, but
Last
that
of
has
Us
been in my
fans expect
timeline.
in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
I don't care.
Okay, well,
I hate
what
you
can you tell
people.
us about
You
the
stole the Game Awards 1 year. I hate you.
We have a
I
concept
also
art that
hate
we
them.
will
I can't
show,
believe it.
But what I can tell you
Whoa.
is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've
Oh,
done.
they're
It's
making
almost bigger.
multiplayer shit.
It's got a
Oh.
story. The way we're telling
The
this
Last
is
of Us
very
just
unique.
seems so boring to me, I'll be
It's got a
honest.
brand new
I liked
character that
it,
takes
but
place
it's
in another
it's
place,
definitely like
another part of the United States.
zombie stuff, and I didn't care about the sequel. But the first game, I played it and I liked it and everything. It's just
And it's really cool. And
It's-
it's being headed by Meredith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year. So I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
oh god, I forgot about
So
that.
the past year,
I also
we teamed up
forgot.
with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality's so high, it's so authentic.
How do you feel about Last of Us TV show?
I don't care.
It's just gonna be The
Proud of,
Walking Dead
Craig
again.
And that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is
I also don't care, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it's
I feel like you should only make a TV show
You
if
actually
one
got
your
to
game
direct
doesn't
one of the
exactly have a story, like
yes,
Cuphead.
I think that really speaks
Mm.
to
Or if
the
you're gonna do
collaboration
something
trust that exists
new
between
with
Naughty Dog
it.
and HBO. They invited me to
Yeah.
direct one of the episodes.
And I don't think they can do either of this because doing something new with The Last of Us is just making a zombie show.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game.
I
And really have
think
to
I know
talk
those
about
actors,
Pedro
but I don't
Pascal
remember
and
their
Bella
name.
Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes, they've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors
Troy
had
Baker,
who
the
made the game.
voice
And
actor?
it really feels like
Yes.
this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show. Who are
There's people posting screenshots of.
Okay, come on out.
Why is that music so loud? of the 2022 Last of Us and the 2013, and then people are like, which one's the new one?
I know.
You literally can't. One of them looks way worse, and I think it's the new one.
From the game, right?
So when
Oh
Craig and
no,
I
they
started
fuck
working
it
on the
up.
show, almost
Yeah,
one
the
of our
2022 one, based on these screenshots, does not fucking look good. The lighting
and
looks
we're such
not
fans
great.
of, like, the
Oh,
talent
it's
and
one of
the help
those
helping
remakes where
us
they
create
fuck up the
Joel
lighting, I
Elliott.
see.
We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo. These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for the date. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say,
They really
when
make
I
Troy
walked out
Baker
on
keep
set,
coming back out here, huh?
To be met with literally.
Why
every
is
person I
he
met
here
on that
again? That's a
crew,
good question.
He worked on the
such
show.
Fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their
So tired.
fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
That laugh!
So sneaky. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're so
You
excited.
good? Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game.
For some
this is
reason.
like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive
Yeah, they're
version.
fucking remaking the first game for no
that wasn't
particular
encumbered by
reason.
any technology. Wanted
They're
to
like, we
get
have to
it
remake the
closer to
first
our
game to
original
make this
vision.
story make
We're
sense
able
of the
to do it on
second one, you
PS5
see.
and PC, and instead of talking about
You need
it,
to patch the
All right,
game.
let's take a look at the
Yep.
Last of Us Part 1.
I don't want to take a look at it, Jeff. I'll be honest with you.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
It's fucking The Last of Us again.
It doesn't look any different.
You know,
It looks the same.
I've never been this close.
Oh my god, those screenshots were real. It does look worse than the original. Oh my god, wait. Where's that post? I need to find it again immediately.
Please do. I want to see the comparison.
The light, it's mainly the lighting. The lighting, something about it is not the
Why
same.
remakes the fuck the lighting so popular? How they keep doing
Once
it?
upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing.
I saw that post.
Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
This is absolutely the most pointless remake I've ever seen.
It's pretty bad.
I've had some practice.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade, guys.
Troy, are you okay?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah,
Absolutely not. He was laughing at how unnecessary it was.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
Why?
sides here, just how
Why?
much it has changed that you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything?
Everything
Why?
was rebuilt from the
I
ground
don't-
up. Same art director, re-art directed.
I
whole
like
thing
the
from
original
ground
art
up.
style.
But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Live Troy Baker reaction.
just-
right
Yeah,
there.
literally live Troy Baker reaction. That's so.
Why does he look like that?
He looks so like. Like you just zoom in on his face and it's just like the Wii Shop music. You know?
Played the game.
I actually played it again
you
just
play the game?
to refresh my memory before working
Unimpressed.
on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because
No thoughts back there.
Amazing job.
Like.
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
The remake
The Last of Us 2
looks
combat, but
good, but it doesn't look better. It almost looks like a different art style.
Yeah, like it looks like they basically changed the models and the lighting, and that's it.
Kinda, yeah, like.
Headed up by Matthew Gallant.
Like the original game was like.
See a lot more about it over the coming
What's the word I'm looking for? Like stylized realism with like the bigger eyes and the painty kind of textures in certain spots. And then the remake is just pure realism in the sense that the part 2 is like heavy realism. So like it's more cohesive with the sequel, I guess, but it just feels so aggressively pointless.
Oh, it's extremely pointless. There's no reason to make it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another.
Like, kind of franchises you haven't touched. You have fucking
we'll see. We'll try and
Uncharted and Jack, I think it's called. Never played it. Like they made the original Crash Bandicoot.
The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September.
They didn't even remake that. They had to hire someone else to do that.
They hired someone else to
Thanks
do
to Naughty
that.
Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise.
Is that what we're ending on? I'll be so sad.
Very excited.
Please no.
All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming
Okay,
up
the
right
main-
now on this very stream is Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit.
Oh, Day of the
Double Fine,
Devs.
an exclusive new look
Good.
at Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow,
God,
we've got
Devolver
Netflix
always has
Geek Week,
funny
which
as
I'll be
fuck
co-hosting.
showcases.
They are
Epic
pretty
Games
funny.
Showcase.
They're such assholes. I love them.
Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game
Oh,
Showcase.
joy.
Them all at
Maybe Bethesda will
SummerGameFest.com.
finally show off the new
As for me,
Elder
I'll see you
Scrolls.
again in August when
Maybe,
we are
that's
back
possible.
Live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom opening night live on August
Gamescom.
23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live.
Ah,
from
God.
Are you
Microsoft
excited for our
Los Angeles.
December stream, Evan?
I'm excited to share that Summer Game
Yeah.
Fest will return in June 2023.
You have to sit here and complain about Psychonauts 2 getting snubbed again, even if it
Thanks
didn't
for
come
being a
out
part
this
of
year.
Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Amazing. Yeah, so that's the main, like, opener show. There's other stuff happening, obviously, like today and,
Yeah.
as he said, over the next few days. Probably won't stream those ones, just the main show.
Fair.
Yeah! I was like, I was about to be like, Dave the Devs is Tim Schafer, so I'm like, where is he?
Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the
Double
greatest
Fine,
and
my
definitely
beloved.
the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit.
Yeah.
To celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together,
Those sure were
together
some
play
games.
and have a great time. It used to be a physical
Yeah,
event only
pretty
in San
okay
Francisco,
main
but now
show.
it's gone digital
Nothing
so the
that
whole world can enjoy
blew
it.
me
And
away,
really
but like
excited
some
to share
interesting
part
stuff
of,
here or there.
Summer Game Fest. So sit back.
Not
with
Not
your
bad at
hats,
all.
Fine,
put
but
on your party hats.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody. Put on your party hats. Everybody. Everybody.
Can you believe they ended on the Last of Us remake?
Put on your party hats.
I know.
And enjoy Day of the Devs.
Someone just tweeted. Troy Baker looks like if Benedict Cumberbatch
We got a new
was
one today.
American.
This is from a good friend Michael Frey and Rafael Munoz.
Good.
Previously, Michael
Amazing.
made a game called Kids with
He
Playables
does.
that we
Correct.
published at Double Fine
Factual
Presents. And this
statement.
is his new one. It's about the limited time we have on Earth told through the life of a fly. This is called Time Flies.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael.
Hi.
You might know my work from a game called Plug and Play. I co-founded a company called Playables where we made a game called Kids.
Yeah.
But today we're gonna talk about this guy in my upcoming project that is a collaboration with Rafael Munoz, who is the principal programmer on the game. The project we're collaborating on is called Time Flies. Time Flies is
amazing.
about our limited time in this world. In Switzerland, where I'm right now,
Pretty good.
we have a life expectancy of maybe 84 years. In the US, it's about 77 years. So you have a little bit less time to achieve the things you want in your life.
Go into the fireplace, coward. Oh.
Oh.
In Time Flies, the things you can achieve are nicely prepared on a bucket list. This is a very small part of that bucket list. So these are the things you can do in the world.
I love that.
It's pretty good.
I wonder if after this we're going straight into Devolver Digital or not. Oh, Jesus. Because I do want to go get food at some point.
That's fair.
I was hoping there'd be a small break between Day of the Devs and the main show so I could go get food.
Yeah, they kind of just started.
Yeah. Oh, write a song.
Banana over ground.
Oh, that's delightful.
That's pretty nice.
This is a cute concept.
The game is coming to
like
PlayStation.
Reminds me of
Nintendo Switch,
kind of
PC,
just kids and
Mac.
everything, where it's like just these little
sometime
smaller
next
game
year.
experiences that are
Please
stylized
visit
and goofy.
Timeflies.buzz, where you can sign up for the newsletter, so you get updated when it's out, or you find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game. Thank you.
Amazing. You are a fly.
Correct.
I like the song.
It's nice. I enjoy it.
Our next game is Planet of Lana, the debut title from Sweden-based Wishfully Studios and published by Thunderful Publishing. The gameplay is reminiscent of dark side-scrollers like Inside and Little
Fucking
Nightmares,
party hats.
but the vibes could not
The
be.
party hats are very good.
Who are these enigmatic enemies? What do they want with Lana's sister and her world? And what other secrets are there to uncover in this beautiful, boundless environment?
Hello, my name is Adam
Hi.
Stjernljus and I'm the creative
Hey.
director at Wishfully. We're a small indie game studio in Sweden making Planet.
Oh, this game that was teased. God, when was this teased?
I think I remember this.
I remember it because it was
In
so
our game,
fucking
you play a
pretty.
young girl called
They didn't
Lana,
show gameplay at
who's
the time,
forced
or at least
out on
I
a
haven't
mission
seen gameplay of
to
it
save
since
her
then.
sister that has been taken away by an invading robot army.
Oh no, they did show more gameplay of this. I think they showed the bit in
Early
the
on
desert.
game, Lana meets the mystical creature Mui. You quickly develop a strong bond and friendship to Mui, and she proves to be both intelligent and loyal.
Oh, friendship.
Being her own personality, Mui also has things that she's afraid of. But being small and agile also has its advantages. For example, being able to reach places that you can't. She also has this special ability she can use to control some of the strange creatures of this planet.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
Together, you have to make it through both the harsh and beautiful environments of Novo.
Wow.
Past dangerous robots.
Yeah, I remember this stuff. This section is what they showed off last time, was that desert section. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Unraveling long forgotten mysteries that all lead to your destined future. Planet of Lana is really a labor of love, and we're very excited here at Wishfully to bring you what we believe is a truly unique adventure.
Amazing.
And beyond the companion-based puzzle solving and hand-painted
Christ.
art style, you will experience an engaging story with twists and turns that hopefully will stay with you long after the credits have rolled. Planet of Lana is coming to Xbox and PC this year,
Nice.
and you can wishlist right now at Steam or sign up at our newsletter at planetoflana.com.
This next title from 2-Star Games is quite literally an on-the-rails shooter. You and your little yellow train with its mounted machine gun and
Oh, is this
collection of
the
bobbleheads
horror
face off
game?
against a demonic clown-faced train
Yes,
who is
the horror
hell-bent
game.
on devouring human flesh.
Oh,
this
God.
is Choo Choo Charles.
Yeah, Choo Choo Charles.
I'm Gavin. I'm the solo developer behind 2-Star Games, and I'm currently making Choo Choo Charles.
Yeah. Did we get a release date? This game looks fucking funky as hell. I was watching some of the guys' devlogs for it, and not only is it like survival horror and like the train and everything, there's also like side quests and exploration and stuff, so like I'm into it.
Oh, I hate that.
It's an open world horror game where you navigate an island in an old train, upgrade it over time, and then use it to fight an evil spider train named Charles. If you pump enough lead into his face, that'll probably encourage him to run off and find something else to eat.
Probably.
You have one goal above all else, and that's to summon Charles to a 1v1 and fight him to the death. To do that, you'll need to explore the open world, looting abandoned areas and completing missions for the locals to gain powerful new weapons and scraps that you can use to upgrade your train's speed, armor, and damage.
Yeah, this seems cool.
I like the concept
You'll need to
quite a
leave the
bit.
relative safety of your train and venture out on foot.
I really hope he drops a release date. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, the game looks pretty far
This is where
along.
things
I
get
see them
really
dropping.
dangerous, with Charles constantly roaming around looking for his next meal, and camps of shotgun-wielding cultists looking for someone to feed to him. After collecting 3 heavily guarded gems from abandoned mines around the island, you'll place the gems on one of the shrines, angering Charles and drawing him to your location.
Cool.
Angering Charles.
He wants those gems.
Why is he called Charles?
Because alliteration.
Oh,
Best be
I
careful
guess
out there
Choo
because
Choo
it might be
Charles.
unwise to wander too far from your train. If you do encounter Charles while you're roaming around, it doesn't matter what you do now because you have truly angered the beast and you'll either escape with your life or see it flash before your eyes.
Horrifying. Oh, sweetie. Ugh. Oh no. The sound effects just
Jesus Christ.
I
follow and wish
love
list
this.
Choo Choo Charles on Steam.
Hey,
I
hey.
greatly appreciate it. It really does. mean
Early?
Early?
2022?
Hey, I think that's a mistake.
We got a special one for you. It's very personal and near and dear to
misspelling.
iMape because it's
but hey,
iMape Presents published title. It's called
this year.
Escape Academy, and think of it like Hogwarts, but for
No.
escape rooms. It's from developer Coin Crew Games, and they hail from the arcade.
Think of it
amusement
like
space.
Hogwarts.
They've
No.
designed escape rooms
I
in
would
real
rather
life.
not,
Better they
honestly.
talk about their game than me. Here they are.
Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Michelle, the art director.
Wait, am I supposed to say I'm the... Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt. We're the founders.
And I'm Michelle, the art director.
Okay,
Weird
this is-
founders.
All right, once more with feeling. Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're Coin Crew Games. When Coin Crew Games was founded, we were actually building real-world escape rooms and arcade machines, but when the pandemic hit, we needed to pivot. So we decided to take those learnings, building real-world escape rooms, and transpose them into a digital format, and thus Escape Academy was born.
Good luck trying to hack me without sufficient power. Probability of your expulsion? High.
Escape Academy is an escape room adventure game that you can play either single player or co-op.
Oh, that's cool.
You play as a student
That's
at
fun.
this titular, mysterious Escape Academy where you get to master the art of puzzle solving and train to become the ultimate escapist.
What are you waiting for? A room full of gas is no place to relax.
We're all fans of escape rooms, so when we couldn't find a digital, authentic escape room experience, we decided to make one ourselves.
Walls are often misleading at the Academy.
Escape Academy isn't just a puzzle game, it's an escape room game, and it brings that play pattern home. We have a huge amount of puzzles in this game, and they never repeat. And in addition to that, you can solve every puzzle using just your mind, no dexterity required, although you may want to bring a paper and pencil.
Understandable.
Pick up the rat.
Big rat. Big rat.
The academic
Turmeric
theming
rat.
gave us the leverage to
Pretty
create
good.
a wide variety of rooms that support the narrative and put players in situations they would never find themselves in real life escape rooms.
When we were designing the game, it was really helpful to have the experience of both playing a lot of escape rooms and designing real-world escape rooms as sort of a design anchor to buoy us to.
I did not anticipate the rodent assisting you. Bad turmeric. Sadly, that rat will be no help in bypassing my lasers.
We really took our time to create an eclectic cast of students and faculty members that help guide you throughout the academic journey of Escape Academy.
Professor Slip.
Building on the lessons that you get in each room and raising the stakes throughout your journey at the Academy was definitely a design pillar we wanted to make sure came through in the final game.
I am not feeling so well. Analysis. I have succumbed to Disco Fever.
Escape Academy is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on July 14th.
That's
and will be
neat.
available
That's
day
cool
one
little thing.
On Xbox Game Pass.
Release date and all.
And you can wishlist us today on Steam.
We'll see you at the Academy.
Thanks.
Escape Academy!
This game's for all those fans of organization out there, all those organizers. It's from a studio called Max Inferno.
All those organizers out there, my organization fans.
Just right. It's
Ah,
called
the organizing fandom.
Yes. Hello? Are we about to get a FMV game?
Oh no, really? Are we? In this day and age?
Yeah, it is. An FMV organization game. That's cute. That's interesting too.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, and I'm Lucas.
Cute intro.
We are Max Inferno.
Oh, so it was like,
Yep, and we're
was
really
that an
excited to
intro or was
share
that a
with you
game?
today.
No, I think that was the intro.
Called A Little to the Left.
A little to the left. I love that organization games has been like a thing recently.
And tidy up the house.
It has?
Yeah. Unpacking was a
Each
big
level,
thing, and
puzzles are hidden among regular household objects.
I honestly
And
didn't
you
know
solve them
that.
by arranging items in a very particular way. Many of the levels have multiple solutions. It's all about observation and imagining the different structures that could be at play. The game takes inspiration from our own home and some of our own little tendencies. Another big source of
Okay,
inspiration
so
for
that's
the
from
game
you or not,
is
I'm
our
not
cat,
sure anymore.
Rookie, who should be around here somewhere.
God.
Occasionally, this cat will show up on the periphery of your gameplay and undo your tidy work.
Oh no!
Just to shake things up a little bit.
Good cat.
The game starts off pretty simple, but as you progress, the logic behind the puzzles becomes a little more surreal. There is a lot to tidy up in A Little to the Left. Actually, every day brings something new.
A
With the
daily tidy.
delivery, you get even more out of our favorite puzzles. And you earn fun badges too. Well, thanks for stopping by.
We hope you enjoy A Little to the Left when it releases later this year.
Another later this year.
Bye.
Oh, it's getting packed.
I've been excited about this one ever since it was announced ages ago.
Ages
from developer
ago.
Gummy Cat. It's called
Ages.
Bear and Breakfast. And the title says it all. You're a
Bear
bear.
and Breakfast.
You run in bed and breakfast in the woods.
I feel like I
and it's
remember
really
this.
Freaking fun. We're debuting a brand new animated trailer,
Ooh.
a bunch of
Sounds
gameplay
somewhat
you've never
familiar.
seen, and finally announcing a release date.
Woo!
What is
Oh.
I'm Iana.
What?
And I'm
That's
Ramesh.
not good.
We're from Gummy Cat in Romania.
Today, we're showing you our first game called Bear and Breakfast. It's a laid-back management adventure game where you build and run a B&B in the woods, but you're a bear.
But you're a bear. Yeah, I do remember this one. It's cute as hell.
In Bear and Breakfast, you play as Hank,
Oh.
a young, curious bear from Silver Valley who lives in a small
This
home
one's also getting
with
added
his
to the
mom and
list.
two best
Let me-
friends.
Bear and Breakfast.
Put it in.
Hank. Baby.
Small bit.
We grew up on management sims. Games like Theme Hospital were big inspirations for us, but we also wanted to make a game that tells a story alongside the usual management stuff. So it turns out that humans are coming back for some reason, and they need a place to stay. There's old, rundown buildings all over the place, and you're just the bear for the job.
What?
The game follows a linear story that you advance by solving quests. A lot of them involve finding materials, building rooms, crafting furniture, and decorating stuff. The actual furniture you do make awards different kinds of points. For instance, beds give comfort, showers give hygiene, that type of thing. You have to make sure that your room scores are high enough to satisfy whatever your guests are asking for. Each type of score comes with its own challenges. For example, later on, you'll need to cook food for your guests through a minigame.
Interesting card-based minigame.
There's a lot more to Bear and Breakfast, but you can play at your own pace since the game won't rush you. Oh,
I
and
thought the
there's
game
definitely
has a
no
nice
creepy
art style.
subplot hidden somewhere in the forest.
There's no what? No creepy what? Huh?
What? Creepy?
Creepy subplot in the forest?
We're very excited to be part
Okay.
of Day of the Devs this year, and we can't wait to introduce you all to Hank and his friends when Bear and Breakfast launches later this summer.
Later this summer, cute. Little bear clothes, yes. Tony.
Tony.
Cute. July 28th. Nice.
Oh, that's not fun.
So I don't
Nah,
want to say
too
a lot
bad.
about this next one. It's full of secrets and puzzles and mystery that are best discovered on your own. It's a beautiful game from a studio called Shared Memory. It's a pixel art Metroidvania full of interesting creatures. It's called Animal Well.
Hi, I'm Billy Basso. Today I'm going to be showing you a game I've been working on called Animal Well. In Animal Well, you explore a surreal and sometimes dangerous pixel art labyrinth that is filled with secrets. As you explore, you'll encounter various creatures, but it's not always clear if they're friendly or not. So it's best to proceed with some amount of caution.
No.
Throughout the game, you're going to find various items that
It's a
will
little dude.
give you new abilities and help you solve some.
Found a frisbee. Hello? What the fuck is that?
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
Every item in the game has multiple uses, but you're going to have to experiment if you want to figure out what they all are. Animal Wall is a pixel art game. That's not just a pander to nostalgia. Instead, I'm viewing as a technical opportunity. A 4K TV screen has 144 times as many pixels, but that means I have 144 times as much processing power to apply to each pixel. Throughout the game, you'll see a lot of things like fluid sims or dynamic lighting effects that haven't really been used in a pixel art game before.
Goat Simulator 2 doesn't exist.
Designing Animal Wall is a layered experience.
Amazing.
So what that means is the base layer is something
It just
the average
made
person can
just made Goat Simulator 3
completion.
Went straight to 3.
But then there's a second layer, which for most games you would consider this part like 100%ing the game. There are lots of hidden items in nooks and crannies throughout the world. They're not obvious, and you might need some help to find these. The third layer has puzzles that don't really present themselves as puzzles. They might go unnoticed for years, potentially, or they might require some community collaboration to solve. Also, there's a puzzle in this video that may require some community collaboration to understand. But the first 10 people to figure it out will get a free copy of the game at launch.
Oh.
And then while you're doing that, you can maybe wishlist it. But yeah, thank you so much.
Is that a cat or a dog?
I think it's a wolf.
I suppose it could be.
Oh no. Don't hurt
Not
him.
the little guy.
Don't hurt him.
Next up is Naiad, a colorful exploration game where you play as a water nymph, traversing a zen and peaceful world. This game comes to us from Highwarp, a solo developer from Spain.
Hi, I'm really happy to be part of the 10th anniversary of Day of the Devs at this exciting Summerfest edition. I'm Elwin from Highwarp, a solo dev indie studio from Spain, working on bringing to life very unique and personal games. I would like to share with you a preview of Naiad, a relaxing and colorful exploration adventure about flowing by a river. I put all my love creating every part of this game, so please enjoy.
Swim.
Let's swim.
The journey starts with the birth of a little water nymph at the spring of the river. Naiad will grow up and mature, obtaining vitality from floating leaves and flowers, learning to swim like a duck, dive like a fish, dance like a frog, finding other adorable friends like butterflies, rabbits, snakes, turtles, crocodiles, and much more. Help them to find their way, avoiding obstacles and dangers, using your skills. You will immerse through a lot of beautiful places like a deep forest, a dark cave, a joyful creek, and more. Water, symbolizing life, starts pure and fresh, and little by little, it will be fading into dark. You can sing to regenerate the nature, making sprout flowers in the path. And you must do your best, because the humans are controlling this river wall. Humans create their own fake rivers, like these noisy roads with strange smoke creatures. You are the guardian of this river, and that seems to be a difficult task, but don't be afraid, because a tiny cloud will take care of you from the sky. The beautiful hair of Naiad is like its vitality. You can make it grow up under the sun rays, change its color, even tie small flowers on it. Creating Naiad, I focused on a wholesome experience. Enjoy at your own pace, exploring and flowing. Naiad will be available for PC and consoles by the end of this year. Thank you for watching.
If you ever find yourself longing for the good old days, then why not take a trip back to the Stone Age in this cooperative life and farming simulation game from Sodaden and Cryptico. Hunt and gather to care for your settlement, explore the ancient world around you, and best of all, become a friend to the mammoths. This is Roots of Pacha.
Hi, I'm Timo, co-founder of Sodaden along with my brother.
Hi, I'm Karen, the narrative designer. We're based in San Diego with the rest of the team in Argentina.
Hola todos, I am Dancer, the main artist.
And I'm Johnny, Timo's brother. We are the team developing Roots of Pacha, a farming sim set in the Stone Age where you help your clan develop the ideas that shape humanity.
In a time when there weren't stores to buy seeds or anything else, you'll build your village from the ground up. Instead of using money, you'll transform the world around you by contributing and working with your clan. Starting small, you'll explore the regions of this new land, discovering plants and resources.
Ah, fishing minigame, let's go.
There's fishing in it?
Many of the ideas you develop
You
were the
do love
cornerstones
your
of early
fishing.
civilizations, like farming, domesticating animals, and the creation of tools that are now common.
Did you ever beat Kirby? That game has fishing in it.
I did not beat Kirby. I haven't even unlocked the fishing minigame yet.
Ideas will build on one another, and after a while, you'll find your community transformed.
If someone hasn't played Stardew Valley, is this like Stardew Valley? I haven't. Is this like Stardew Valley? Is this Stardew Valley-esque?
I mean, I guess.
I don't know, I haven't played that. I'm asking you.
You'll venture into
You're
the
the
caves
professional
to
here.
meet the spiritual world, to try and explain who you are and why you're here. The game's Stone Age setting was inspired by the book The Clan of the Cave Bear.
Ten out of 10
Roots of Pacha
fish
is
game,
set in simpler
exactly.
times, but the society is still complex. For example, finding something to eat went from satisfying a basic need to making a dish and creating a reason to gather. As you discover ways to make life easier, you'll find time to experience all the fun Pacha's World has to offer. You'll get to know your clan, meet others living around you, and maybe even find that special someone. Our love of farming sims started with the first Harvest Moons, and Stardew Valley took it to the next level. With Roots of Pacha, we want to make our own unique contribution to this genre.
Okay then.
We're working on this project with all of our hearts. We're super excited for you to play the final version. In the meantime, we have a brand new demo that just went live today.
Thanks for having us. Muchas gracias.
I have to snap my neck real quick. My bones.
Don't snap your neck. You
My
can
bones.
replace that. What about your bones, Evan?
I need to snap immediately.
Do not snap your bones, I'm begging you.
It's too late.
And now I am very pleased to present a world premiere from our friends at Us2 Games, the folks who brought you Monument Valley, Alba, and a bunch of other really, really cool games.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay.
Okay. Desta.
At Us2 Games, we really try and take what's meaningful and great about games and deliver that to everybody. So with Monument Valley, we made people care about a character for the first time if they've never really engaged with games very much.
They're making
And with
new
Alba
games,
Wildlife Adventure,
apparently.
we took open world games and packaged that into a kind of theme about saving an island.
They are, in
that
fact, making
more
some new
people are gonna want to
games.
engage with than just the hardcore.
New
And with this
games are
game,
being
what we really
made
want to do
right
is take
here.
these genres that we really love, like roguelike games and turn-based tactics, add a little bit of sports.
I forgot
in there
June
as well,
equals game season.
And themes about
Yeah.
dreams and conflicting
Oh, yeah, it is.
fears.
It is game
and really
time.
package
There's
that
gonna be
together
so
into
many
something that
gaming
feels really
shows
unique.
all the
In the game,
time.
you play the role of Desta.
All the
He's a young person in their
fucking
early 20s
day, every
who's coming
day.
home for the first time, having not left home in the very best way. Their relationship with their mother and their family and their friends. There's a few of them that were a little bit broken. And they were broken because they didn't really have the words to say. And their father, who used to be a big part of their life, unfortunately passes away, and they don't have those tools and that person to lean on to bridge that gap. So they manage to go home, they find this old ball they used to play with their dad, and when they try and fall asleep with it, they find themselves in a world between worlds, neither asleep.
Speaking of June, nice avatar.
And when they're in this,
Thank
they can explore
you.
these moments, these memories, and
Okay.
solve these creative
This is
problems
my-
through a ball game.
Yeah,
And when they
I'm
do
gonna
that,
probably
they
make
find the
alternate
right words to
costumes
say
for
to
Pickle.
confront
This,
these people.
I was like, I don't want to cross
people
that
who
line.
believe
I'd
this
make
is
so
true.
many,
People who are
and then I did
significant
it. So like,
or
well,
they like
guess I'm committing.
And
Yeah,
there
I
are lots
like
of people
the-
they don't
the
know quite as
trans
well
colors
too.
that's pretty
And
good.
some people
Yeah.
who've been shaped by Desta's
Toothpaste
impressionism
boy.
and
Everyone said he looked like
but they've all
toothpaste.
had
It was
profound
great.
impact on Desta's life. These characters are really interesting.
How would you
because
brush
all
my
of them are
teeth with
interwoven
that?
as part of Desta's
Stop
story,
it.
but
Awful.
also with each other.
Absolutely
they don't just
awful.
appear as abstractions, but they really feel like a part of the makeup of Desta's background. One way or another, the people that Desta meets throughout the game helped Desta become who they are today, and they've taught Desta a number of different things,
Sarcasm
like
from G3.
standing up for themselves, taking risks, expressing themselves,
Amazing.
and more. There are a few different themes in the story, but I would say that certainly loss is a big part of it. Finding yourself, courage and perseverance, and reawakening. No pun intended.
It feels like we've been able to put a lot of ourselves into Desta. The same is true for pretty much all of our games, but
Like the picture of Fez in the background.
personal to a lot of the members of the
What?
team.
Where? Where's
I'm
Fez?
sure we can all relate to some of
On the
themes
wall
of
he was sitting in front of, there was just like a
having
little,
ghosted friends
little
and
picture
not being
cut
sure
out
how
of
you could,
like the
get back
Fez
in touch
guy.
with them, or dwelling over
it's
how
funny.
you might have said
Random fucking
something in a
pictures there.
conversation and like having that play over and over in your mind, which is like one of
To
the
decorate the
fun
office.
games.
It's
Don't worry
definitely
about
got
it.
more depth and more game mechanics than anything we've made before, and it's being designed from the ground up to be a multi-platform title. We're really looking
Nice.
forward to telling you more about Desta, the memories between, in the coming weeks and the coming months.
Well, I mean, that's a neat one.
This next game is called Shim. It's a shadow.
Look at the guy who was
platformer.
surfing in
You're
the
a little
background.
blobby character platforming around
He's
inside
just
shadows.
walking around in
and a game with a
surfboard.
really cool
That's
minimalist
amazing.
graphic art style. I
Look
hope
at
you
the
like it.
dude.
Hi, I'm Ewout and I'm the developer of Schim. And I'm Niels from Exernice and I help Ewout develop Schim. We're located in the north of the Netherlands in a town called Leeuwarden. We are a team of 2, plus the talented people at Moonseller who do audio.
I'm just gonna turn off the subtitles if they're gonna give us subtitles.
Fair.
Because otherwise they're just gonna get blocked.
Schim is a game where you move around in shadows. You play as a Schim, a shadow creature.
You can't escape gamers. You go to the beach and
As a whole,
beach and you
Schim
see
is
some
made to
chuckle
be
fucking a
approachable
party
for a
hat talking
variety of
about video
players.
games.
At its core, it's about jumping
are too
around in
powerful.
shadows and
Ah,
platforming
Shadow
towards
Frog.
the end of the level.
I do like this.
Cute.
Each shadow has her own Schim. The player plays around as a Schim of a human. However, this Schim is separated from their person, and it's up to you to find your way back.
I gotta get back to my dude.
You do, you gotta find your shadow.
In the
again.
game, you will also help other Schim characters who have also been separated from their shadow. You can help them by finding their objects. Schim takes big inspiration from the feeling of playing as a child.
Someday I want to be a chuckle fucking a party hat.
Playing imaginary games with made-up rules. Move around in shadows
I mean, you
and
just gotta
jump
get
to
a
the
party
next
hat
shadow.
to wear a party hat, I think.
Yeah.
We can all be chuckle fucks and party hats.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, I like the concept a lot.
Yeah, I like the way they did the art style and everything with the color contrast.
Also true.
Oh.
Check it out and follow us at schimgame.com.
Fucking gone.
Dead.
Hi everyone, and thank you Dev Dada for having us this year. I'm Anne, the manager of Asobu, a community hub for indie game creators in Tokyo. We have a space where people can come to work and meet other people, do small gatherings. And we are helping Japanese devs by introducing them to platforms, console publishers, helping them on marketing, or as usually they don't speak English.
We can wear
helping them
birthday
to
hats for
apply to
your birthday
overseas events like this
streams.
one.
That's a good point.
And we're also doing a lot of online contents and streams,
That is
like
true,
our
we can do
big
that for your
Asobi
birthday
showcase,
stream.
which will be aired this summer in English and Japanese, or our monthly stream Indie Collection, and podcasting.
We could technically do that tomorrow if we stream tomorrow.
But first, let's check two really cool Japanese titles.
The party hats?
Yeah. it's not
Ah.
bad thing. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything, so at least I've got nothing in mind.
I'll say I am, but not really because you can't see me. Amazing.
Fucked up.
Fox and Frog Travelers, The Demon of Arashino Island, is a 3D action adventure game with a Japanese-inspired atmosphere. You will play as
I like the
Fox,
textures.
who will find herself on
Oh, yeah, they're
Arashino
very
Island and
good.
starts traveling with Frog.
This
Story
reminds me
Gaze,
of-
whose still
I love-
lantern and neon gives light
have you
and
heard of
color to the
Bravely
end.
Default before
But
the
something is
RPG
lurking
on
in the
3DS?
shadows.
Bravely Default, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that
Hmm.
because you also walk on like painted background sort of thing, but this seems a bit better, I think.
Fox and Frog Travelers is developed by Rias, an illustrator and concept artist that came up with the idea for it, based on one of his illustrations.
Oh.
Jesus.
Fox and Frog Long Journey Through the Night is planned for release in a few years.
Aw, cool.
That's nice.
Goodbye world. Oh.
Uh-huh.
First game of the young solo developer Yo Fuji, Goodbye World is a narrative game about two young indie game creators, the shy Kani and the extrovert Kumade. Mixing influences from comics like Ghost World and games like The Beginner's Guide or Moses 3, Goodbye World is a tale about the passion and struggles that comes with game creation. Through 13 chapters of the story, rendered in beautiful pixel art in a resolution close to the Super NES and Game Boy Advance.
I'm gonna add this one to my list. I like the vibes on this one.
Oh yeah, the vibes on this are very good.
Goodbye World is due out on Steam later this year.
I was about to
If
say,
you
does
like
this one
those
have a
games,
release
don't
date?
hesitate to wishlist and to follow the data on Twitter. And if you're interested by Japanese
only.
indie scene or indie games, you can follow us on Twitter, on Discord, chat with us, and watch our indie game showcase, which is coming this summer.
Oh, cool.
And thank you again for
Oh.
watching, and Day of the Death for having us.
The process of moving to a new city can be daunting. Our next game, Birth, from solo developer Madison Carr, who hails from Chicago, explores the idea of quelling loneliness through this puzzle adventure.
Hi, my name is Madison, and I am making a game called Birth.
A lot of solo devs this year, I'm noticing. Like, a lot of... You can tell a lot of people probably in quarantine were just kind of like, fuck it, I'm gonna make some video games.
I'll make a game, why not?
About living alone in a large city.
And then they did.
And then they did. A lot of people did.
Kind of insane, actually.
It's so cool.
In order to quell your loneliness, you decide
It
to
is
create a
pretty
creature, a friend, a partner for yourself, by collecting spare bones and organs that you find while traversing the city.
Ah, bones.
A friend.
You will explore libraries and post offices
Oh.
and museums and cafes and apartments that don't belong to you. In each of these buildings, you will meet creatures, and you will get to know them by searching through their personal belongings.
That's interesting.
Their laptops and phones, their cabinets and their notebooks. Within these personal belongings, there are puzzles. Some are physics-based, some are pattern-based, some are abstract. There are no instructions, and you are rarely doing the same thing twice.
Just gotta wander around and hope for the best.
There are no instructions. Good luck.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Alongside the main game, there are optional hidden tokens that you can find to unlock secret buildings and treasures. Birth comes out this August. I made this game with my whole heart, and I hope that you like it.
It's a game about loneliness for the lonely. They have nothing better to do than click around with no instructions.
That's fair.
In our next title, How to Say Goodbye, you play as the ghost of a person who's recently died and is embarking on the journey of accepting their own death. The mechanics underscore the message that there's always a way through grief. You may get stuck, but you can always stop, reevaluate, and keep moving. It's all just part of the puzzle.
Okay, I've got to go. Have a good rest of your streaming.
I'm Florian,
yeah, bye, Ollie.
The upcoming narrative
Nice to have you hanging out for a bit.
Goodbye.
Oh, funky looking.
In How to Say Goodbye, you help a group of quirky ghosts overcome various obstacles and conundrums by reorganizing the level as you like.
Nice noises.
Moving one tile will also push the surrounding tiles. The puzzle elements are only moved around, but never removed. So, just like a Rubik's Cube, the puzzles never end up in a state where you can't solve them.
You found a key.
Follow various characters looking to discover why they are still here and how to move on while trying to escape the grasp of an evil wizard who doesn't know how to let go. How to Say Goodbye tells a story of loss and grief, but we intend the experience to be as gentle, kind, and positive as possible. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, please wishlist the game. It would mean a lot to us. Thank you.
Oh, hi, Tim.
Oh, there he is again.
Hi. Well, wasn't that a great show? And a great cake, and it's all gone. And so now we have to say goodbye.
I hope you liked that. I hope you liked all the games. Thank you to all the
That was
developers.
a fun time.
Please, I'm begging, tell me there's a break between the Devolver Digital show and this.
To all of our generous sponsors.
I need.
You can watch the show while eating.
I need to go get food though. It's gonna take like 15 to 20.
Nintendo, Steam,
I need time.
Epic Game Store. Y'all are awesome. Thank you.
I beg,
Extra
please.
special thanks to Dose One, the Magic Man, for supplying all the beats and sound effects and tunes you hear in every Summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs. We couldn't have done any of this without you, or at least it'd be really quiet and kind of suck.
We're not done with the Day of the Devs 10th anniversary just yet. If you go to dayofthedevs.com and sign up for our newsletter, you will be amongst the first to hear about all the excitement that's to come this year.
Other than that, thank you so much to everybody who watched, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Aha! You thought it was over, but it is actually not. Day of the Devs continues with a special after-party performance by the one and only Peter Berkman of Anamanaguchi fame. He's debuting new music from a game you've probably never heard of. It's called Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland.
I think I saw a trailer for that recently.
Is because it's debuting on Kickstarter.
That does sound somewhat familiar, I think.
Yeah, I feel like I saw some art of that recently.
Thanks for tuning in to Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest Edition. Bye.
Yes, I did see footage of this game recently. It looks cute as hell. It's cool to see Little Nemo, like, get stuff again.
Go fuck with 2 hats.
Double hat
You
action.
have 2 hats.
Amazing. Okay, I'm going to gently assume that maybe music will be playing for at least enough time for me to get any semblance of food and come back before Devolver starts. So... I'm gonna mute and fuck off. I'm gonna go get food, and I will be back whenever. I'm just gonna leave this up in case anything interesting happens.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I suppose.
I'm gonna go get food. I'm so fucking hungry.
We have been going for 3 hours. That's fair.
Alright, I'm alive. Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Hi. I just grabbed some random stuff really quickly to eat. So I want to see. I'm gonna check Twitter. I don't know. I follow an artist who's been teasing that the game they're working on is being shown off this weekend, but I don't know if it's today or if it's during Nintendo's Cozy Corner.
Oh. They say when on the weekend, I suppose?
Yes, they said what event it was, but I don't remember, which is why I'm checking.
Fair enough.
I have to wonder if... I don't know if Little Nemo is, like, public property or not, or if they had to get the license for that.
License for what now? License for what?
Little Nemo. It's like an IP, so I don't know if they had to get the rights to it or not, or if it's like open source.
They probably did.
I have it in my head that Nemo's public property, but I wouldn't know. That's kind of my thing too. Like in my head, I would assume. Okay, Saturday. Saturday is when their game's being shown off at a different show.
2 days then. I mean, yeah, I guess if they did say the weekend, it wouldn't be today, I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of the thing. There's a lot of shows happening in the next few days.
It's gonna be packed.
Oh, there's Stray. Some other games. Yeah, Pura has so much shit going on right now, in a good way.
Oh, it's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff happening. No credits.
Well, luckily I got food before we go into Devolver, so that's nice. I won't die.
I seem to be going into it right now.
I would assume so. They made it sound like these are gonna go back to back. I think Devolver's the last one, and then there's gonna be a break maybe, but...
I think that would be the last one for the day. It's say Day of the Dead and then Devolver, and that's it.
The Games and Online Harassment Hotline is a text message-based, anonymous, and confidential emotional support hotline. And it's created specifically for the gaming community. Because we're gamers and creators, and we want to help each other. So, how does it work? Well, you text us, and we listen. Our hotline is 100% anonymous. We can talk about anything you need to, and only what you want to. The Games and Online Harassment Hotline is an inclusive resource for anyone, no matter how you identify.
Oh, God.
If you feel that you need emotional support, you can start right now by texting support to 23368, and our qualified responders will be there to listen to you, free of charge. Reach out, get help,
You good?
and let's make this community a better
It was
place
the
to
USA
work and
only
play.
that got me.
Oh.
Fuck everyone else.
You're watching. Yeah.
Alright, are we going straight into Devolver Digital, or do I get a break?
Do
we get-
what's the plan?
Do we get to digest the information we were told? Let me see. Do they have a
apparently.
schedule up? Everyone else can die.
No, I don't think they had any schedule, but maybe in the description.
I Sorry, Evan, you'll be bullied forever. Okay.
No, I mean, you're in North America.
I'm not the US.
I suppose.
Here we are. What are we getting? Yes, I know I can watch it on YouTube. Thank you for that amazing advice. Alright, Devolver Digital is today. I think it's starting like in a few minutes, actually.
Oh, well.
Here's the full schedule. Yeah, Devolver should be soon here. Tomorrow is IGN, Netflix, Tribeca. Those are the 3 tomorrow. On the 11th is Guerrilla Collective, Wholesome Games Direct, which is the one I want to watch, Future Game Show. That's it for the 11th. 12th is Bethesda, PC, Guerrilla Collective 3.5, Capcom, and then the only thing on the 14th is Xbox.
Isn't Capcom Monday?
That's not part of the Summer Game Fest, though. It's their own thing.
Well, if Nintendo's gonna do a normal direct, they didn't say anything yet.
Are they starting at 6 or are they starting at 7? Let me see. Because they might not be starting for another hour. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna call it and I'm gonna go eat.
Oh, yeah.
For real this time. I'm gonna go eat. A lot of cool stuff shown. I've seen some people be kind of disappointed, but, I mean, I thought that was fine. Some interesting prospects and stuff. Space is definitely the new zombies, but...
If I had to guess, I feel they were disappointed because, like, had it not leaked, Last of Us Remake would be their big end of show, and that's a shit way to end your show.
Yeah, that was awful.
The remake's like, why?
I still cannot believe that fucking remakes. Ridiculous. Let's remake The Last of Us. You don't need to.
God, how much money you could have spent on something else and you didn't.
And yet you didn't.
What can you do, I suppose?
Oh yeah, so Devolver's gonna be in an hour. So they did give us a break. Yeah, so it's 7 p.m. for us is when Devolver's happening. So that's an hour from now.
I guess we're calling it then. We had a good run. It was a good time.
Yes. I'm kind of glad Day of the Dev happened immediately. I wanted to watch that. So I guess I'll keep an eye on it and tune into some of the broadcast over the next few days, but, you know.
Maybe I'll also tune in.
Oh my god, this is why people were talking about video games on the net. Of course, yes.
The net.
The net. The World Wide Web.
Everyone else can die.
Don't worry about it. Oh, that was chill.
What gets me about that one is like it's a chat hotline.
US only.
Why is it US only?
Well, this can be expensive to do it outside of a single country, I guess. Everyone else can die except the Americans.
God. For games that had some cool stuff, they showed some interesting things.
Ever are you coming back at 7? That's a good question. I mean, I think it's only Devolver. I love Devolver's show, though. They always do really stupid stuff. I'm tempted. I mean, we could always do a mini stream and see what Devolver's doing today.
It depends on how you'll be feeling, I suppose, if you're not tired.
I probably won't be. I just need to go eat. Like, that's it. I just need to go eat something. So we can call it for now and take a break, and then I can be back in about an hour or so. We can do a little baby stream to see what Devolver's got going on.
Like a 40-ish minute stream, more or less, I imagine.
Yeah, just about. I just really need to go eat something. Begging, please. Alright, so yeah, we'll pop off and go offline, like, proper and everything, and... Paul, do you want to join me in an hour or so for Devolver, or...?
Sure, we can do Devolver.
Coolio, I'll shoot you a message then, like, 7 or something of the sort, and we can set up for that. But yeah, so we'll be back for 7 p.m. and we'll do Devolver too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, so we'll pop off then. Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.